Welcome everybody to the 2026 Freedom 250 at Washington, D.C. If you don't know, Donald Trump basically forced IndyCar into running an IndyCar race around the White House in Washington. Yeah. Want to preface this by saying I do not support or agree with what happened with this Grand Prix or this race being rushed and IndyCar basically being forced into doing it. And the reason behind it, and yada, yada, yada. But I obviously watch IndyCar on stream. This is a part of the championship. And, you know, it's funny to laugh at things like this and see how the production goes on and how the track was just forced into being made. Anyways, qualifying happened yesterday. Let's watch qualifying, and the race will begin afterwards. But I have not even seen a single clip from this track yet. So this will be my first time looking at it. Let's go.
Arenas VK, who had looked so good and is having such a strong end to the season, has done what so many have.
Oi.
Now has hit the wall, rear right in.
Not the red and blue
over.
Freedom car crashing into the red and blue wall at the Freedom 250.
Up to the top on a 57.0. Keep your eyes out though for the Indianapolis 500 winner. Felix Rosenqvist slides through the final corner, crosses the line in front of our commentary
this track looks intense. This track looks intense.
028 times now, starting to tumble. Pelot's on an absolute stormer. We ride on board.
Camilo, I think green flag's in 30 minutes. Broadcast starts in 15. Bro, that no. To be fair, like. That is pretty sick.
Now
driving down the strip, you got a big monument there. And then you come through this section, you got the White House right there. Like, that's pretty sick.
To the top for MSR, 56.8, the new target time. Lundgaard is still up on that time, crosses the line and goes third.
It's so bumpy, man. It's so bumpy.
But their transfer times look
very Baku vibes right now. Wait, that wasn't the White House? Oh. I'm bad, gang.
A pretty good challenge here. Kirkwood on the bubble. Now Kirkwood protects himself. 56-7.
Guys, I think Ericsson's in trouble. He's in.
Trump didn't force anyone to do anything. Bud Denker, president of Penske Corporation, was the one that suggested it to Trump. And then you kind of, all right, I don't know. I was always just told that it was just like, not forced into doing it, but they were just like, it was just a big rush of like, we need to do this and Freedom 250 and like blah, blah, blah. And it just kind of, put it this way, it was the whole thing was just like forced being done. And like, whilst other cities have to pay money for a contract and all this planning and all that, it was just like approved. Let's do it. Let's make this random ass track. I don't know. I doubt they even paid money for this for it to even go ahead. You know what I mean?
At the angle of the steering wheel there, he has hit the wall. Probably
not to mention all the political connections that happened with it, all the dog shit AI posters, the also low key. First racist whatever it was post that came out when this whole thing got announced. It was just whack.
And Arenas VK.
That's a Capitol building.
And Will Power is off the pace, so maybe Rosenqvist is safe for now.
Look, his steering wheel doesn't look straight either. I wonder if maybe he's clipped the wall, but not bad enough to come in the pits. He's trying to hang on to it, but he's nowhere.
30 seconds left to go. Let's see what happened, and it is Power slides round rear left into the wall. That's a big hit. This is a replay of what happened to Marcus Ericsson.
Anyways, my point is, you're telling me that's not the White House. Anyways, my point is, politics aside, I watch IndyCar on stream already. I enjoy watching IndyCar. This is a part of the championship. We watch it for the championship, and just to see what a event like this is like.
And he exits. Let's have a look on boards.
Little correction mid-corner, turns into a big correction on the exit, cranks the wall, crosses the line.
They should draw random stuff on the screen in F1 too. That'd be cool.
Last lap, and quite frankly, Will, this
Jordan
is
Palmer drawing on the screen live.
For Ed Carpenter Racing, Rossi in 11th right now.
Paid for by IndyCar for the most part, the sponsors. Wow.
A second. Power is out and can go no further. Damage for him. Ericsson is out and will go no further. Damage for him. VK is out and will go no further. Damage for him. Rossi through the final corner and over the line. Alexander Rossi improves, but by nowhere near it.
So who went out? So Power, Ericsson, VK, Grosjean, Rossi, and Rahal out, which means Rosenqvist, Award, Lundgaard, Pelot, Armstrong, Kirkwood made it through. Yeah.
For the line, Alexander Rossi.
Pretty standard, I guess.
Improves,
I guess Power and
but by nowhere near enough. That's all she wrote for the first
previous
group.
race winner going out in the first group.
The rookie. to the top. Should be noted on the soft
Nice and easy here. Let's leave
tire.
it run when you get here.
So Collette and Simpson on the soft tires are first and second. I'm liking the look of McLaughlin and Dixon. They're third and fourth on the hard tire. Malukas fifth and Schumacher sixth on the soft.
Understand that Santino Ferrucci's heading off over in turn
I have no idea of the
6.
sport, but is it like a wannabe
He's slow as he
F1?
goes past us.
I wouldn't say a wannabe F1. I would say it's a
See what
American
happens.
version of
Brake zone.
F1. But
It is. He gets that slide over the bump.
Boy, I'm really starting to feel
there's
like
so many
there's
international
no
drivers,
reason to
ex-F1
dive
drivers,
your
people that
way
come from
into the
F2.
switch zone and start
I
left
would
and
say it's
jog right. We've seen
F1,
3 cars
but
swallowed up by
on
the wall
American
in that
tracks.
moment.
Hauger
It's a
is
really
looking
good series. I
Siegel's
really
looking
like
good.
IndyCar.
Dixon good, but not
IndyCar
quite
feels
so
more like a
much. Same with
motorsport
Schumacher
than F1
and Foster.
sometimes,
Hauger improves
or
with
most
that
of the
big
time.
improvement he had.
From the
Only equated
sound
to
to
a
the
one-place
cars
jump.
to the racing.
Siegel now very much on the cusp, less than a tenth of a second, now just
Yeah,
over
IndyCar
a
has
tenth
some
of a
oval
second
races as well.
for the McLaren man. We sit on board with him up to fifth, so Hauger drops out again. Less than 30 seconds.
Siegel's been super impressive
Currently
so far this
P5.
weekend.
Keep digging here, Ben.
He knows they got to keep digging. Dixon's improving. Although he looks like the only one at the moment, so even if he does get ahead,
I personally
of
prefer
Nolan,
IndyCar over NASCAR,
the
yeah.
young
But
Californian
NASCAR's like
could be in a good
American.
position.
He's got a driver
I
to
would say
buffer.
IndyCar
That
is
is
just an
Dixon's
American
teammate, Kiffin Simpson,
version of
sitting
F1.
there in 6th position, so I think Nolan Siegel's going to be safe, but until he almost hit the wall, a huge
Do you ever
save
watch Super
from
Formula?
the
I did when
young
Liam was
Californian
competing,
and the
but
right-hander,
not really
turn
anymore.
4.
Checkered flag is out. Times will count. Look at the bottom of your screen. That is Scott Dixon, but a red flag is out, and
What's
Dixon
the red for? Oh, was that
has
him
to
stop?
pass a car that
Yeah.
has stopped. That's his teammate Kiffin
Yikes.
Simpson, and Dixon has lost so much time through that, and with the red flag coming out.
So who was out? Stigway, Rob, Ferrucci, Schumacher, Foster, Newgarden, Dixon, Hauger. So I mean Simpson, Siegel, McLaughlin, Rasmussen, Collette, and Malukas.
And Simpson and Dixon has lost so much time through that, and with the red flag coming out, won't improve his time.
Watch the highlights of
Dixon
Super
will
Formula,
not
by the way.
go through.
And it's a double disappointment because you see Simpson right here in P6 on the bubble. He will be bumped out. He will lose his 2 fastest laps, will not be allowed to advance. That
That's a
will
shame.
move Hauger up into the top 6. It'll move Dixon.
Wow, it just
up
feels
to
like no matter what
P7,
motorsport you watch,
just one position away
you always get fucked in quality.
from transferring. As we see
Yes,
a
that is
replay
Max
here, just a
Schumacher.
big lockup going in wide of the apex clips. I imagine the right rear here.
Is that my audio
on
or
the
their
wall.
audio?
Oh, it's a right
Is that my audio or their audio? You hear the like static?
front.
Big into the tires. Right rear here on the wall.
Oh, it's a right front.
Big.
Because the same
into
thing
the
was happening
tires.
in F1 as well.
Oh, here go the times, guys. Dennis Hauger to the top, 57.420.
Right.
Kirkwood, though, is
Top 12
lighting
now,
up
moving on to the
timing
fast
screen.
6. So the way
Through
qualifying
6.
works in
That's
IndyCar for people
beautiful.
who are new
Hugs the wall on the right.
is
Nails 7.
there's 2
Over
groups.
the line for Kirkwood.
Top 6 from
You'll
each
see
group
it.
go to the
Red,
top
white,
12,
blue.
and then top 12 get narrowed down to the fast 6.
56.9. That's the new target time.
Flux
2 minutes
Ninja,
left
they have
on
the
the
follow.
clock.
And such a dramatic difference
Just stay on it
between
here, but you're P1 right.
Kirkwood and Award in exactly this corner, turn 6 on the approach. You can hear Brian Herta telling him to stay on it and keep pushing.
Armstrong.
It's
oh, he's hit
Grant.
the wall.
Wait.
Does he
Grant
keep his
who?
foot stuck in? That should have been
How's it
a lap that
going?
took him to the top. It does take him to the top.
Does he pit now? Does he got time for one more?
Does he need to? I think I might just
I think I know a
check
couple
the
Grants.
race car.
Rasmussen,
He
4
does.
tenths up. Rasmussen goes third.
Armstrong is pit. He had
You
time
mean-
for 2 more if he needed.
Sorry, you mean Grant from YouTube chat. I see. You were saying that like we knew each other in real life, and I was like, are you my uncle watching right now? My Uncle Grant?
it.
Scott McLaughlin outside looking in. Lundgaard is on the bubble.
Oh, Ward is
Well,
on
welcome
the
to the
outside
Twitch chat from
looking in,
YouTube chat.
thousandths of a second, losing time on the back straight over the bump. Can
He's
he
going
find
big.
time?
He's going big.
He's gone huge.
It might pay off.
Look how much time he's found through the final couple of corners. Oh, Ward, it's now thousandths of a second. He goes to 6th. Will it be
And
enough?
everyone's improving, but
His
nah,
teammate
it's
Lundgaard
not
on
enough,
the outside
surely.
looking in. McLaughlin's on the
Pull out to the
outside
top, of
looking
course,
in.
of course.
Rosenquist and Malukas trying to break through as well.
McLaughlin's on a great lap.
Wait, yeah,
here,
only
up half a
56-second
second
laps.
and
I guess it
still
is
gaining.
all just straight line.
Gives the wall a little bit of margin and goes to the top.
Yep, I wore it out.
Meanwhile, David Malukas all the way
Oh,
down
he's
to
improving again,
11th,
he's improving
but
again.
Trending well to transfer, 20 seconds to go.
It's only good enough for 5th.
Also, this track doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be.
15 seconds left. Who's got another lap?
I mean, it is just kind of like an oval of straights other than this section.
With Rosenquist.
Award's the one you gotta watch. He's green now, coming out into turn 7.
Keep pushing.
Just lost the time out of 7. Now his teammate Lundgaard flirting with the time.
Yes, Spexer is the only difference is the engine.
Kirkwood takes P1. Award is
So, Siegel out, Collette out, Rosenquist out, Lundgaard out, Hauger out, and then Award out. So Rasmussen, Malukas, Armstrong, Palou, McLaughlin, Kirkwood making it through the fast
takes
6.
P1. Award is now 7th.
All right, fast 6 time. So they go 1 by 1, right? Yeah, 1 by 1. I love this, man. I love this. I wish F1 did this.
Oh, well done, Kyle Kirkwood.
Made it work with a huge lock-up.
Got to, not just to the corner, he got to the apex.
Supercars and IndyCar having shootouts. Oh, I love them.
Moment to start this lap.
F1 should do a shootout for this
Beautiful
sprint
run through
weekend.
6 and 7. Flirts with the ball and over the line.
Checkered flag.
57.4 is nowhere near the best we've seen out of him today.
And you see he's up.
Look how close
is
he's
pretty
getting
cool
to
as
the
well.
walls. Flirting with disaster, but taking every bit of speed he can.
Live
He's up and pulling
comparison,
away from
ghost
Kyle
lap.
Kirkwood. I wonder if that lockup affected the front tire, Townsend, for the rest of the lap if he had a flat spot on the 27, but right now,
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, let me watch that again.
Spot on the 27, but right now, the Palou absolutely on it.
Looks completely committed. You can rearrange the letters and spell pole with Palou. It might be that lap as he goes to the top with a
Don't know about that.
56.8.
You can spell pole with Palou.
So challenging. 1 corner to go
I think
for
I'm
Scotty
missing an
Mack.
E, brother.
Tricky one for McLaughlin. Will he beat Palou? No. Will he beat Kirkwood? Also no. 57.620. Third overall.
Palou just too geeked out, man. He's too good.
Back in the Firestone Fast 6. Also with the stars and stripes on his car. Big lock up.
Big lock up. Is he gonna end up at the wall? Oh, good save, but he's lost too much time now.
Piece of driving to still hit his marks. It gets harder and harder for these final 3 drivers as their tire temperatures continue
6
to
tenths
drop.
up on
You see
Kirkwood
it
as
there.
well.
Armstrong with a big lock up on cold tires.
Crosses the line, not the greatest lap, but you know what? Who cares? Great to see Marcus.
I forgot,
back
Aaron, what it
up
is
in
actually. I think it's the
top
V6
six.
hybrid.
He will
Yeah,
start in the top 6 with fresh tires for the race tomorrow.
but I think it's is it 1.2 liter and F1's 2.1.
Big lock up, sent it. And sent it too hard. Big lock up, another snap on exit.
I don't know.
Exactly
I'm
the
not good when it
same.
comes to
It's
that
a
stuff.
carbon copy of Armstrong.
Just finished the lap now. I mean, it's not going to be
Girlfriend
quick.
cam, yo,
I think he
F1
got in the
should
wall,
take
maybe
that.
with the right rear.
F1 girlfriend mini
Searching
box.
for 21 seconds there or thereabout. Locks up the front left. Almost clips the inside
Oh,
barrier.
2.2 in IndyCar, 1.6 in F1. The other way around.
Decent sector 1, about 2/10 off Palou.
What the
You
hell?
see
Yo,
Palou
Palou's
in the
driving a
distance,
really
but this
small
could
car.
be
What the fuck?
A chance at a front row start because Kyle Kirkwood's time is not too special.
Second fastest first sector we've seen so far today. This could yet be a front row for Christian Rasmussen. Rounds 5, nice exit.
It would be hugely impressive if he lodged the 2nd place qualifying spot on the coldest tires in the field.
Tidy through 6, nice through 7, on the power, hugs the wall, over the line, Rasmussen goes. More. And you know what? He'll take a second row.
Alright, so Palou on pole, Kirkwood P2, dude, 6 tenths. Then McLaughlin, then Rasmussen, then Armstrong.
Below, it is a
then
7th
Malukas.
pole of 2026.
Good little quality, that good little quality. Alright, it is almost time for the Freedom 250. Woo! So, if you don't know, if you're new to IndyCar, they stream the first 10 laps on YouTube for free. So we're going to watch that on stream. And then afterwards, it will be watch along. Not watch along format, sorry. Then we get the onboards to watch for free. So, yeah, make sure to get the broadcast up. Wherever it is in your country. I think it's CSN in Canada, Fox in America, Sky Sports in the UK, Stan Sport in Australia. Let me get this set up. Focus. Let's watch the news stream while we wait. IndyCar. Oh my god. This is just a news channel streaming it. That is loud. Live from Washington DC. While we wait for the IndyCar stream to start. That was the B2. What else have they been doing? Let's have a little skip through. There's Trump. I don't know why they're not streaming all this on the YouTube, like the build up. Is that Trump doing a... Oh wait, that was 30 minutes ago. Oh shit. This is the most chopped news stream I've ever seen. Watching the real race. We're watching the first, yeah, we're watching the race. The first 10 laps we'll be able to watch fully. Oh, here we go. Kickstart my heart. Is this just Trump cam? What is this, bro? There we go. It's starting on the actual broadcast. Alright, they're going straight into it today. See, usually Fox have this huge build-up.
Still running it. A dream. A finish line.
America!
And today, we take it to the streets.
Have the green, and we're racing.
This isn't just a race to America. It's a race for America.
Let's go! Yes!
The Freedom 250 on Fox.
Freedom 250, brother. Hell yeah. They're going all out. The monument! Is that what it is? They're mixing it up from Kickstart My Heart.
A dream is realized on the streets of Washington, D.C. We can finally say it is race day.
Yeah, I really hope Pato wins, bro.
250. Welcome to our broadcast here on an historic day for American motorsport.
For any non-American,
Is done. The
I am
pomp,
below my win.
the ceremony, and what a day. What a race we have ahead of us. A once-in-a-lifetime event. And
This is pretty cool, like inside, like the scenery and stuff like that.
James Hinchcliffe.
But it is just
I
whack.
have
They've just
goosebumps from
placed
the
a
race. I think
fucking
even
track
bigger.
in the middle of
Well, brace yourself. Buckle up.
a
3
city.
months ago, we had an Indy 500 finish for the ages. And James, I left there thinking to myself,
Look at them all suited up.
Ever top that.
I think they're
It
more
was
suited up than the Indy
unreal,
500.
But we sure are trying today. This is a proud day as an American, as a race fan. The scene here is electric. The flyover we just had, unreal. I think it speaks to the power and the ferocity we're going to see on the track today from the driver.
The
We talk all the
ferocity,
time
bro.
about the pre-race
Shout out the
ceremonies at
ferocity.
Indianapolis 500. Guys, I've never seen another race come even close. DC is putting on a good charge to try to be that next best race. race. Incredible event so far, but so much action coming up over these 147 laps for these 25 drivers in the NTT IndyCar Series. It's going to be electric the whole way through.
Electric and brutal. This circuit may only be 7 corners long, but they have to ground it 147 times. This is the longest street race in the history of IndyCar. 250 miles stand between the 25 drivers and immortality as the first and only winner of the Freedom 250. Today stands to be an incredible day.
Is Trump going to be in the passenger car for the opening lap? If you don't know, in IndyCar, they
please welcome today's Grand
on the
Marshal,
formation lap they have a
DC
celebrity in the car. You'll see.
Bowser.
Oh, it's the dude
Yeah,
from
should be good. Just
NASA,
watch,
isn't it?
where you plug it in.
Drivers to your cars.
What happened to start your engines, bro?
As the drivers get themselves ready for what stands before them, prepare yourselves as well, folks. You've never seen a race quite like
Or is
this. We'll be
that
back
to the end, and then we're gonna get a
streets
to
of
your
Washington,
start your
DC
engines?
for the
Yo,
Freedom
get Trump to do
250.
that. No way we're adding already. Bro, the broadcast just started. Are you kidding me, bro? The broadcast literally just started. You can't. Alright, but we'll mute the ads. Ad America. This is free on YouTube, so me no. This is normal. Oh yeah, I tuned in. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. in Australia to watch the Daytona 500, and I was shook when I got an ad on lap 5. Free to watch. The first 10 laps will be free to watch, and then it's going to switch to a onboard only cam, which is still cool. You can still keep up to date with the race and the timings and stuff like that. Hear my voice talking to feels like forever. In shades of blue. We're back.
For the Freedom 250, and moments ago, Medal of Honor recipients Command Sergeant Major Matt Williams and Colonel Paris Davis delivered the green flag to President Trump, which he will wave to start this race. But guys, while this race exists in and of itself, today Alex Palou can be crowned a 5-time IndyCar Series champion. It's been an amazing season. Here are the headlines.
Don't tell me that's
rolling
AI,
into the
bro.
Freedom 250. 3 new venues
This is
introduced
looking
over the
awfully
course
AI.
of the year in Arlington. 1 week ago in Markham, and today in Washington, D.C.
The way
we had
it's
the closest
animated
finish.
looks
in
AI.
Indianapolis, 500 history won by Felix Rosenquist, and Arrow McLaren have signed Scott Dixon, grabbed him away from Chip Ganassi Racing after a quarter of a century. And there you have it. The drive for 5 continues today as Alex Palou can be crowned a 5-time IndyCar champion.
Palou can win the championship
He starts
today.
from the pole, and he has been, guys, on a monumental run.
Is this shit AI? I can't tell.
Time to win 4 championships.
Either this is AI or you're making your shit look like AI.
Champion, an incredible podium finish tally of 51%.
The way it's animated and like the
14 since 2020.
It might not be.
The rest of the
But don't make your shit look AI.
17. That is the level this guy is at. It will take something spectacular to beat him today, but there are 24 drivers out there keen to do precisely that when we get back to Racing Ways for the very first
No
time
way we're going
on
ads
these
again.
historic streets.
Bro, what are we doing? I actually can't. If you're far together. All right, let's look at the championship, though. So, Alex Palou, 140 points ahead of Kyle Kirkwood. Then Kyle, then David Malukas, then Lundgaard, all pretty close. Then Pato, then Joseph Newgarden. No, Newgarden fell off. Then Scotty, then Rosenquist, then Ericsson, then Renus VK. We're back. Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, kickstart my heart. And then in the P1 award, what does that mean? Rookie of the Year. Dennis Hauger leading Rookie of the Year. Above Calculette, above Schumacher. All right. And then Firestone pit stop performance. Penske's leading the pit stop championship. Then Chip Ganassi, then Arrow. And then engine manufacturer. Honda is beating Chevrolet by 200 points. Where's the team standings?
To be fair, you thought my actual preseason F1 car Photoshop work was AI. Was never so insulted in my life.
Bro, it was. Don't even lie to me, fam. Miss W, they're the 100 bits. He's so blue. Can we get the audio back, please? Can we get the audio back? Schumacher not beating Calculette and Dennis Hauger is kind of crazy. So blue. Yes, we get the first 10 laps for free on YouTube here, and then it will switch to this cam, like onboard. So feel free, stick around with us for the full race. Yeah, stick around with us for the full race. But if you want to watch the full race, like the full broadcast, make sure you get it up. I feel fire together. It's most definitely AI and then more ads. Dude, these are long ads for pre-race.
Circuit.
Bang a tune. We're back.
In a city where your every step is surrounded by the story of the history of this great nation, another chapter is about to be written. The first ever motor race around the streets of Washington, D.C.
That is a sick shot, to be fair. That is a sick shot.
We're ready for the Freedom 250.
And now for the most famous words in motorsports.
Here we go.
Please welcome United States Secretary of the Interior, Doug Burgum. Secretary Burgum is accompanied by United States Army Lieutenant General Gil Ferguson.
What's the Secretary of Interior? Do they like make sure the chairs and tables are like looking good inside the White House?
Welcome to the Freedom 250 Grand Prix. Celebrating 250 years of freedom in the United States of America, the most incredible country in the world. You're going to hear the 4 words you've been waiting all year to hear. Gentlemen, start your engines!
Gentlemen.
Well, guys, this...
No, Loki, what does the Secretary of Interior mean?
Finally.
Here we go, the passenger lap. How sick is this?
Well, let's dial up astronaut Reed Weissman.
If F1 did this, everyone would crash out. Reed Weissman, NASA astronaut who just came back from that trip.
Try one more time.
In the passenger lap.
This is Townsend Bell in Fox Sports. Can you hear us?
Listen to those turbos hit it.
Reed, what's it feel like in there?
Must feel slow to him? True.
I think he's just saying, hang loose, everybody, have a great time. No man has been farther from Earth than Reed, but very much on the ground right now, feeling the downforce.
And we have cars on track, leaving pit lane. Let's take a look at the NTT starting grid.
There we go. Oh, yes, I love this. Oh. We're not cutting the graphic.
Santino Ferrucci starting from the last row back there. Mick Schumacher and
where's the usual where they go?
Row 12.
Hi, I'm Stingray Robert. I'm from Alabama.
One last time out on the streets of Markham, hoping for a great race today.
Grosjean and Rahal down there in row 10, and right now in these recon laps, you're just trying to get a feel for the race car, get some eyes on the racetrack.
Siegel and VK on row 9. Row 8 is Louis
I want to
Foster
race in London so they fix
Alexander
the
Rossi.
potholes. True.
Gonna be some big
Mate,
names coming
Vladimir,
from
they have the
row
follow.
7 champions, both Newgarden and Scott.
How many
Dixon.
laps is
They
the
will
race?
Be hungry today.
Will Power from
Is it
Adrenaline
250?
Global alongside rookie sensation Caio Collet from row 6.
And on row 5, Indy 500 winner Felix Rosenqvist and Christian Lundgaard.
147.
Dennis Hauger, another
Damn.
rookie that's been
Long
impressive
race.
for DCR.
Oh, no, it's actually, no, it's only 100. It's
Superstar
only
Pato Award. And then you head to
second
row
lap, isn't it?
3.
David Malukas has never won an IndyCar race, but he's the best performing Team Penske
The
driver
Secretary of
this
Interior
season.
head ass
Rasmussen
heads the department of the Interior, which manages national parks and government land. Okay.
Let's take a look around
So
this
not quite tables
1.7
and
mile
chairs.
track.
Here's the Honda track preview.
Here's the
of
track.
this
Look at this,
beautiful
guys.
Brand new DC
Look how
street
fucked
course
this is.
right
It didn't look
in
bad in
front
quality,
of
to
the
be fair.
United States Capitol, and it's going to start right
So you
in
got a
front of us
straight
here in the booth along 3rd Street into a tricky break zone, 142 miles an hour
onto
when
a
they
straight.
get on the anchors and turn down that long pit straight of Pennsylvania
And then you got the fucky
Avenue.
section.
Big bumps on the brakes down from 175 miles an hour down to about 50 through 9th Street, 2nd and 3rd turn, and then you head on to Constitution Avenue by the National Archives. Just one of many incredible monuments and incredible buildings that we circle around as we do a lap here in DC.
But the drivers will have to stay focused
Onto a
on
straight.
the track. They go through the only full right-hand corner, turn 4, then they hit 153.
And then you hit
hard
a
on the brakes for
left
turn
hand
5,
onto a
and then
straight.
shoot down to the final section, down Independence Avenue, past the
I don't think they know what a
Smithsonian
curved corner
National
is.
Aerospace Museum.
Yeah, it's literally Baku.
And then the
Baku, but
trickiest
56
break zone
seconds
on the
long.
Track, right here, turn 6. Huge bumps across the crosswalks. It's caused all kinds of chaos in practice. 7 completes a lap. It's 1.7
Really
miles,
quick.
and these drivers are about to be put to the test.
The pomp and pageantry is over. The Freedom 250 is just around the corner. A field of
There we go.
25
Mr. Lumpy
international
Man, there with the follow.
drivers, all hoping for the win, but
No
perhaps
curves.
not more so than those born here in the United States of America.
All the American drivers.
8 of them in
Wait, is
total.
Stingray Rob actually from Alabama? Did I guess that? Oh no, he's
And
from
as they aim for
KTID.
glory.
What's ID?
We're going to head down to pit lane quickly and hear from our guys, starting with Jack Harvey.
Thank you, Will. I wanted to reference David
Indiana?
Malukas from Chicago.
Idaho.
If you like comeback stories, David Malukas is the driver that you should be cheering for.
Let's
As
go,
Townsend
Libby.
said,
Yeah.
He hasn't won a race yet this season. He has had 5
Who do we got to win
podiums.
today? Who we got to
After his
win?
injury, he has shown
I feel like Blue's got in the bag
determination and
with his
grit
performance,
massive
and he's going to win the
character
championship.
To find himself back now with
Win the
Team
race
Penske.
and win the championship.
And I've got to say, Kevin, I think it'd be really cool to see David Lucas win today.
Jack Joseph Newgarden has the most wins of any active American driver by a very large margin. He's got his work cut out for him today, starting from 14th. But he told me if he could win today, like he's done the Indy 500 2 times, it would mean just as much. That's not an overstatement. He said this is a surreal, bigger event than I ever imagined, and he is fast. He was quickest in the last practice to Georgia Henneberry.
Someone else that was fast, Kyle Kirkwood, the king of the streets, and he has that nickname
King of
because
the
5
streets.
of his 6 NTT IndyCar Series wins come on street courses. Before this weekend even started,
I don't know. I feel like American production, American like on-screen presenters have like no personality. They're like robots. I don't know if it's the accent or the way the broadcasts are done there, but like, I don't know, like you watch Australian supercars and it's such vibes. You watch F1, it's such vibes.
A massive challenge for everybody.
And just look at the
You watch
scene
Nürburgring,
here.
it's such
Sea of
vibes, and then you come to
people
IndyCar.
out
To be fair, these 3 are great.
against the fences.
Will,
The grandstands
James,
are packed.
and
What a
Townsend.
moment this is for the
I
drivers.
love it.
James, you and I have
Beautiful.
competed in the biggest
Perfect
race in the
commentary
world, the
trio.
Indy 500. What
But then
I've seen
the
right
three
here
three
looks
presenters
eerily
are just so
familiar
like,
and so cool.
hello, and I'm
So
Trackside, and my
impressive,
name's
Townsend.
Anna Halberry, and today we've got Carl
To be
Kirkwood, and he's
this
about
is year
to...
1 here in DC, and by what we're hearing, it's probably the only time we're going to get to do
Jacques
this. So
Villeneuve
these drivers really
single-handedly has
soaking
more
up these first
personality
few
and
pace
vibes
laps,
than a lot
waving
of
to the
these
fans,
presenters put
taking in
together.
the scenes because
No,
once
no,
that
we don't want
blue
Jack
flag
Villeneuve,
drops,
man.
all
Actually,
you're
I'll
gonna
take
see
Anna
is what's in
Halberry
front of you.
over
Well, I
Jack
can't
screwing up.
help but think
Don't
how
that have been so,
does
Mr.
the young
Arby?
American
Is this
Kyle
race start? Yes, about to start
Kirkwood
right now,
play
dude.
on the front row?
James,
You've got the
run it.
greatest
Thank you some
driver of
followers.
this decade, the Spaniard Alex
All the best
Palou on
American
pole.
presenters are not
But
Americans.
What an opportunity for Kyle Kirkwood
True.
and his Andretti team to pounce.
James Hinchcliffe, Canadian.
It's not often you can say you were a part of history, but for all of you at home...
Oh no, ads are about to run and I can't skip them. Whoops.
This is history.
Poor timing.
Right here.
I tried to delay them, but now that's... Oh,
this is history.
unlucky.
A new motor
Here we go.
conceived in Liberty.
The first race in Washington.
As the drivers hurtle down in front of the Capitol building, they will round turn 1. They will see the green flag waved
We're off.
by President Trump.
Get your goofy ass smile off my screen, bro. Oh, who's in the yellow? Huge run. Oh my god, how do you almost go from 4th to 1st?
The championship leader. They all get through seemingly cleanly.
That is 100% going to be a new move. Bro, they change liveries every week. Who's that in 4th? Is that Rasmussen? That's McLaughlin. Oh no, it's Rasmussen. Rasmussen always got up to 1st from lap 4, man. From P4. Yeah, sorry about the ads, guys. Whoops.
Christian Lundgaard making positions up. That's Marcus Armstrong in the Stars and Stripes ahead of him. But look at the lead already for Kyle Kirkwood. A brilliant start from the American. There is David Malukas in the red, white, and blue Stars and Stripes livery as well.
Yellow, who's this for? Who's that? Who's that? Is it Ferrucci?
On that opening lap.
Oh, it's Debris.
Well, it's come quickly.
Watch them cut to an ad. Watch them cut to an ad. Watch them cut to an ad.
Perhaps not surprising. With the challenge of this circuit, we will be back to the Freedom 250, where Kyle Kirkwood leads from Alex Palou.
Is that the plane Trump got given by Qatar? Bro, how is there an ad already, man? Ad already is crazy. By the way, sorry that an ad ran on my Twitch. I literally was delaying it, thinking the race was going to start soon. And then they just ran during as the race started. I couldn't delay them anymore. You only get 3 delays every hour. It's on YouTube, Kevin.
Car 2 ahead of car 9. Car 2 ahead of car 9.
The Eagle was a payday. Yeah, that was pretty sick, actually. The Jets flew over your house earlier today. Would have been sick to see. Alright, so this is what, just for people who don't know, this is what the broadcast will look like after 10 laps. So we get live timings, we get onboards, we get radio.
Safety truck in turn 1 on the exit.
But up until lap 10, we get full commentary and full broadcast. They've just gone to an ad, so we've just cut over to this. But this is what it will look like after lap 10. No, honestly, like, this is the reason why I do watch IndyCar on stream, is because we have onboards to watch. We have live timings. We have radio. We have audio. And it just gives the people who can't maybe afford or it's just not able to watch IndyCar in their country a way to actually be able to watch the races with us. And it's, honestly, I've been loving the IndyCar streams this year. I really wish F1 had, like, an onboard or something that we could watch. In saying that, even if it was free to watch for the entire world, you'd probably still get a copyright strike for watching it.
Right now, pits are open. We'll stay out. Stay out.
Bro, how long are these ads on lap 2, man? Crofty and Bron have been kind of falling off lately. They get so many things wrong. Yeah, that's why I switched from Sky Sports to F1 TV. But to be fair, the last couple of races, Alex Jacks has been so underwhelming. Are you better restart? We're not on the broadcast.
Just want to go to the line. Just reminder, restart zone 6 and 7 there. And the green.
Yeah, I'd love to watch Formula E if it's not behind a if they gave us something like this as well.
Back in Washington, D.C.
We're back.
Full course yellow, which means no drivers can overtake one another while debris is picked up.
What is this AI crap?
Look at the race leader, Kyle Kirkwood, winner of the inaugural Grand Prix on Arlington streets earlier this season. He's something of a street course specialist. 5 of his 6 career wins have come on street courses. One of 2 drivers with multiple street course wins since 2025. The other being, perhaps unsurprisingly, Alex Palou.
Chris is punching his ball right now, bro.
Now, why we are under caution here and in a holding pattern is because of this contact between Marcus Armstrong going into the back of Christian Rasmussen and a piece falling off his car.
And what really all started
man,
with
leave that on
Rasmussen
track.
going side by side with McLaughlin, then having to check up, maybe caught the anti-stall, maybe had to downshift, caused the
Fox are known for using AI, really?
Car ran into the back of him, a little bit of carbon fiber flying off the car there. You can't have that on the
Mr.
racetrack.
Lumpy Man, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Bro's followed 8 minutes ago and then already came in the sub. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate support him.
Yeah, good job by race control. But now
For the very
the
first
pace car
time.
lights are out, and that's why you see everybody stacked.
They should do a
up
Freedom
nose
race
to
every
tail.
year in a
Kyle
different city, all 50
Kirkwood
states.
will
That'd be
lead
cool.
the field to start lap 5, and he'll look to defend down the long straightaway.
Heading towards turn 1. They're able to race now.
No worries, dude. I mean, this is on YouTube, man.
Lundgaard has a look at Armstrong on the run down to turn 1. Nobody, though, makes a move. And Kirkwood controls the field and runs them down Pennsylvania Avenue as David Malukas looks for the move and pulls the move off on Christian Lundgaard. Wonderful move from the young American searching for his first ever IndyCar win. But look at Lundgaard late on the brakes and trying to get past again.
This looked like Kyle Kirkwood and Palou on the opening lap side by side, but Lundgaard holds the position. Malukas has to drop back.
Is Zach Brown here? Is that why he wasn't at
Malukas
F1
in
today?
that red and white Verizon car, really starting to press. His teammate Scott McLaughlin is the top Penske runner right now in 3rd.
Up and on the inside, that's bold on the brakes from Malukas into a tight corner at 5, and again
Yeah, these two are
fighting
going
again.
at it.
They go wheel to wheel and side by side on the rundown over the big bump at 6, the tightest corner on the circuit.
Yo!
Wow,
Oh,
that is
Siegel
really
holds
nice.
it.
Rasmussen doing the over-under.
Wait, that was Siegel, right?
Lundgaard doing the over-under there on
Wait, was that
Malukas.
Siegel?
And that is not a too wide bit of racetrack, so Malukas.
Oh no, it was Lundgaard. Sorry, my bad. Lundgaard. Yo, Smas! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. I appreciate your W's and chat for Smas. Oh, that was what was that camera shot?
And here you see on the
Thank you, man. I really do appreciate you dropping the 5 bomb. You gotta feel bad for Max, bro. Yeah, I mean it was his fault. He obviously touched the curb and the white line himself, but
in the race today,
his season just keeps getting worse and worse, man. But thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a good little battle between Malukas and Lundgaard
Like
here.
a possible contact. I'm not sure there was. Just going over the bumps there, riding on board with Lundgaard. There's Malukas, does the over-under. Wonderful exit. Gets
Wait,
on
is
the
Sky
power.
Sports not showing IndyCar today? No way.
Beautifully on the exit there, but then you've got to be brave on the brakes here because this brake zone is so bumpy. But once Lundgaard kind of keeps it in hand, Malukas knows he's got to forfeit the corner.
What a smart move from David Malukas. The drivers told me yesterday, you got to play this like an Indy 500. The longest street race we've ever had. You see a great heads-up decision early on. Just 7 laps in, Malukas is saying, I'm not going to press it right now.
To your point, Townsend and James, earlier, we have those 2 designations of tyres, the soft and the hard.
So Lundgaard up
The hard
3.
tyre will last longer,
Kirkwood.
but it's not as
I didn't even
fast.
notice Kirkwood
The
overtook
soft
below.
tyre, very fast, but won't last quite as long. You have to.
Well,
run
you're
both
right. They're not
during the
streaming
race.
IndyCar. How am I going to watch it
Ultimately is
then?
what the strategy comes down to. Kirkwood leads by almost a second. The 27-year-old from Jupiter, Florida. We call him the king of the streets for a reason. He just finds a natural affinity with this type of racetrack.
And one of the curveballs in racing that the drivers and teams can't control is sunshine. And right now, cloud cover has just rolled into the neighborhood. That will bring the track temperature
I found it. It's on a different
and
channel.
allow the soft tires to last a little longer. The moment the sun pops back out again, all of a sudden it becomes more of a black tire advantage.
Indy cars on any racetrack is a beautiful thing, but Indy cars
Okay,
on
race
this
is definitely
racetrack
mellowed
with
out now,
background
but
shots and
oh
scenery
fuck, where did the
we have
tire
here is quite
compounds go?
something different. And here's the Fox driver's eye view. This is the best seat in the house, not only in an Indy car, but in the Indy car that's at the front of the field, leading this race. No cars in front, all clean air. And this is where Kirkwood's most comfortable on these street circuits.
Talk about the views around this circuit. Alex
Oh my God! Out of every corner, it's so far.
all of the historic monuments
The numbers, Mensaman, Alden, Super Pro Charger. There you guys are the followers.
Car ahead of him, blocking his
I love the
view.
onboards in the IndyCar, man.
From the PPG on board of McLaughlin here, this guy started third, and you can hear he's
It's on a different channel on Sky Sports if I'm wrong.
He's hearing a little bit of a lift at the end of the straightaway. That's a way for a driver to save a little bit of fuel.
The street layout and a lot of the old buildings in Washington, D.C. were designed by Freemasons. Streets are in the shape of a star. Right.
From about lap 110, lap 115, and figure out where they need to get to.
Townsend coming into this race, I wasn't sure if we'd see too much fighting in the opening laps. Everybody thinking about the long game. I love that we got a bit of action there between Malukas, between Lundgaard.
No, it's on Sky. It's just on a different channel.
Proving that on this circuit, overtaking is more than possible.
I've got it up on my second monitor.
And you also can see the drivers leaving a little bit of margin on the table and not damaging their race cars. On a straight circuit, there is nowhere to hide. You've got concrete on both sides.
Is this K-Mag? It's not K-Mag.
In any which
Grosjean's in there though.
These drivers are thinking about 147 laps, not just for the cars they drive, but also for their bodies. As a driver in this phase early on, I would try to coach myself. Hey, relax on the straightaways, loosen your hands up. All of the pomp and circumstance and the anxiety of the pre-race, you got to let that go now and just make sure you prepare your body for the very long haul.
And you talk about the body, Townsend, and the beating that these drivers are going to
Yeah, this is the last lap, guys, and then they're going to change over to the onboard broadcast. Again, Fox streamed the first 10 laps for free on YouTube, and then they switched to an onboard only. So make sure you find a broadcast so you can sync it up with us and watch the rest of the race. There we go, there you go. So, no more commentary, no more live broadcast, but we do get the onboards, we get the graphics, and we get the timings. So. Let me unmute this. Mute this so I can hear it. And let me get Sky Sports up now. Alright. Alright, I'm good. Lap 11 on Sky Sports, watching in my poo quality. Yeah, it's on Sky Sports Mix.
Keep working that number. We think below behind is trying to do the same or overcut.
Give me a second, guys. I just need to fix something up.
Fuel target 86 would give us the extra lap if you can maintain.
Why can't I find it, bro? So I'm just trying to fix something out, guys. One sec. Alright. Sorted. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Lap 14. Bro, look. The quality, man, on Sky Sports is so bad. Look how bad this is. What is that, bro? Oh. So anyways, people wondering. I'm watching the actual broadcast on Sky, but on the stream you can see the Fox Sports free to watch onboard timings stream. Is audio okay? Wait, look for different channel. No, Fox was not available in the UK. Bit loud. That's better, right? Oh my god, ads, bro. Low-key, the free YouTube stream is better because you don't get ads every lap. One sec, I'm just pausing to try to get this synced up. Oh, there you go. That should be synced up now. Never felt this much freedom in my life. There's no broadcast just on boards? Yeah, now there is. Is delay on Sky, that's an F1. Hell no. Hell no. Why is there an F1 driver? Wait, talk about Mick Schumacher or Grosjean? There's a few. Is this race in India? You're close. You're close. Alright, so we saw what? Like one overtake at the start of the race and now nothing for 16 laps. I want to see the tyres again. What do you mean an F1 driver? Well, there's Grosjean. There's Mick Schumacher. If you watch on Sky Sports, it's a different channel. It looks like a really fun layout to drive, but the race is just follow the leader, yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen more overtakes or more incidents, to be honest. Oh yeah, and Eric said, yeah. Oh! As I say that, oh my god. Is that Grosjean and Simpson? Yep, Grosjean and Simpson battling for last place right now. Oh my god, they're really going at it. Huge battle for last. Maybe the onboard's Fox, IndyCar Fox. Why there's so many laps? Because the lap's only 50 seconds long. I got YouTube Premium. You didn't watch F1 highlights? Wait, why? Oh, caution. Wait, what's full course yellow for? Why, man? On Sky Sports, the actual broadcast, not just the onboard. Yeah. There's a guy, Nathan. Debris again? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know IndyCar gave that much of a fuck about debris. Oh. Whoa. How much would that affect an IndyCar? Because like in F1, that's massive. What do you mean there's no F1 drivers here? There's 3 ex-F1 drivers, bro. Well, yeah, there's no current F1 drivers, no. Yeah, so I was at the London Prix. I haven't actually spoken about that on stream yet. What's up, SJ? Simo, there with the follow. Did you watch the last IndyCar race? Grosjean nearly won it. Yeah, well, I didn't watch it live, but I just watched the highlights. Has Grosjean won IndyCar before? I forgot if he has or not. No, yeah, no. He's got a podium, right? Just no win. No, he has. You're giving me, I'm googling it because you guys are giving me mixed answers. Has Grosjean won IndyCar? Roman Grosjean has not won a race yet. He's had multiple podium finishes though. Damn. He's the second most second place finish without a win. Damn. Usually Twitch chat's my Google, but when you guys give me wrong answers, I gotta lock in myself. Oh, people coming in the pits. Wait, so Chevy aren't good on the straights? Chevy ain't good on street circuits, right? Last race was proper good to watch though. Yeah, it looked good from the highlights.
This will be one to go at the line, Kyle. One to go at the line.
Share 100. It didn't go through. It's going to be a total snooze race. I'm done with all these American Monaco races IndyCar are doing. Arlington was the same thing. You didn't think the last race was good though? I love the 360 cam which follows cars behind.
Lights are out on the pit. Start going green.
Rossi? What do you mean? Rossi was not an F1 driver, my guy. Bro tried to throw Rossi's name in the F1 driver list.
Think about whether you want white 1 or
Yeah, so far this track's pretty bumhole, but we'll see, we'll see how the rest of the race goes. Wait, Rossi drove in 2016 in F1? Wait, he did? Oh, I did not know that. What? Did he do a season? Yeah, this whole time we were watching IndyCar, I never mentioned Rossi's name, and no one's ever pointed that out. Half a season. The manner, wow. That's one of those things where one of the first times I watched IndyCar, I'm like, alright, Grosjean, blah, 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 any other F1 drivers? And then no one would have said anything. And then I've just been led to believe I don't even know him. That's crazy. Are you an F1 LARP? No, yeah, I'm a LARPer, bro. Oh, we're off, we're off, we're off. Everyone's bunched back up again. Oh my god, the bump is crazy, bro. That would destroy an F1 car. Oh! Yeah, Yuki's in talks to try getting into F1. I don't like this section. Do you reckon Lando's a good chance of World Championship? I would say a good chance, but he has a chance, yeah, if he keeps up this form. And a bit of bad luck for Merck. Is Oni playing that girl game again? The day Lance Stroll empties the seat, the world will heal. There might actually be a national celebration when Stroll loses the suit. There's a pigeon in your room. What? Oh, New Garden. Past VK. Oh no, past Rossi, sorry. Wait, is Rossi American? He just said countryman on countryman. Who am I getting mixed up with? I thought Rossi was Swedish. Who am I thinking of? It'd be kind of nice for Sonoda to replace Hulkenberg, who despite having dozens of chances is still not good enough. Yeah, but Sonoda had 5 years in F1 and didn't really do much either. No way we're on ads again, bro. Ads, ads, ads. Is Ronda Rossi American? Bro does not know 2016 Indianapolis 500. I don't, man, I don't. What's up, Danger Plays? I don't know all the ins and outs of IndyCar, I'm not gonna lie. Give me the law, Danger. Give me the law. You think McLaren will do a lot of team orders to get Lando the best chance? I mean, they might favor Lando, but I don't think they'll do like specific team orders where Piastri has to help him. You know what I mean? Rosenquist is who I'm getting Rossi mixed up with. Right. You didn't fly like no red people moving. All your friends keep leaving you. Yep, they hate me. I'm the problem. Black, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, every time I tune in for an IndyCar race, it's like this. It gets pretty crazy with the pit stops and stuff, but it's always just very... not much happening. Didn't know you can watch this on stream. So I'm watching the main broadcast. On stream, I can watch the onboards. Onboard stream. Favorite IndyCar driver? I guess say Pato Award. Pato seems like such a cool guy, man. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, dude. I've been meaning to reply to your Insta and your Discord. But yeah, it was good to briefly meet, man. It was a shame we didn't have more time to chat, but next time, next time. How was your weekend as a whole? Alright, guys, I'll be back in a sec while ads are running. Gonna get wee.
Peak 6, peak 6. No pressure. Is up on your fuel.
I put my dinner in the oven. In the microwave. How is it possible for a Traxxas road to be this bumpy? Well, for a road car, it wouldn't matter. But for a quick race car like this, you're really going to see the bumps. If you ask the model Lance does leave, says you drop him, are we shooting for Palo or Sonoda? Palo is a crazy one, but I guess it depends when that happens, right? Because who knows who's going to be where by then. I think they'd pay a lot of money for, I reckon they'd pay a lot of money for a big name driver. Not much is really happening in this race right now. I can't believe I'm staring at this low-ass quality Sky Sports stream. You'll sign Danny Rick for 10 trillion. True? I would like that, actually. Perlator, there with the follow. Because Grab vlogged it, uploaded 3 parts to our socials, then put it all on YouTube. Then had a content break. Nice, nice. It's my first time at Formula E. I enjoyed it. Was that your first time? I assume not, right? This is going to be a 3-hour race, lol. So many laps. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a long one. But laps are 1 minute long. So 147 laps, 147 minutes. That's, bro, like 2.5 hours. God damn. Well, we'll just be chilling and watching it. We'll probably spend the most of the time yapping. Has anyone realized that Zach Brown hasn't been to F1 in so long? Yeah, does anyone know the reason why? Is he? And he's not at this race today, is he? Again, maybe he's taking some time off. Maybe he's focusing on the hypercar. Or maybe he's taking a step back. With cautions will be 3 hours, yeah. He was there yesterday, what, at IndyCar or F1? IndyCar, right? Do I know Alonso raced in IndyCar? I do. He did a couple stints at the Indy 500. It's on Sky Sports F1 now, Swear. I'll just say on Sky Sports to make a difference. But thank you. Once again, Jarman. Kimmy Burke a 3rd fastest team in press conference. I don't know about that. No way we just came off of ads and we're on ads again. This, bro. America. Americans, I don't know how you deal with this shit, bro. He's at IndyCar today, as I literally just looked up why he's not being 10 minutes to be mentioned. Right, okay, go. I love American football, but the NFL has become unbearable without ads. Thank God for red zones. What do you mean unbearable with ads? Yeah, no, every time I watch anything American, it's just filled with ads. UFC isn't too bad, to be fair. UFC isn't too bad. Just putting on ads in between fights is good. When it should be. But obviously, America are kings of like making everything an ad. So like, you know, the start of UFC round will happen and it's like, think of the Toyo tires, the official tire sponsor of the UFC. Meanwhile, these two guys are scrapping and throwing punches at each other and he's still doing an ad read. Have you heard the Yuki rumors? Yeah, I've heard Yuki is eyeing up potential IndyCar soon. See, IndyCar revealed the new 2028 car. I did, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I need to like have a re-look at that and see like what, like I obviously had a look at what the car looks like, but I didn't look at like the details of it all. NBA isn't as bad as it could be either, I guess, since sport is so fast-paced. They changed the number of laps to get to 250 mile mark for the Freedom 250, right? Favorite UFC fighter? Sadly, McGregor. Is Mick Schumacher getting a contract? Yeah, anyone know what's happening in the IndyCar world of contracts? I saw the whole Scott Dixon moving teams and it's the biggest thing ever, but I don't really understand that. There should be a CNN-style ticker at the bottom of ads and side-by-side ads under yellow. Indy is tougher to do, but especially in NASCAR. Should never pull away from the races to post ads. I agree. Like in cricket, you know how like in cricket, in between like bowls, they like mini screen the game, or like they're not mini screen, but they like make the screen small and they put like a McDonald's ad on the side. I don't know why they can't do that for everything.
Big number, like 130 or so. You want any wing for same compound?
Not a bad day outing for Yuki and Liam. As someone who's driven the DC streets a bit, I feel for these guys. What's up, Tomb? No, on the stream. Yeah, both did well. Liam finished where he should. Yuki maybe could have done a little bit better, but for his first race, very solid. And yeah, these streets look rough. Alright, I'm gonna get my lunch. I'm gonna get my dinner. I'll be back. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I just heard Will Buxton scream. Who is this? Malukas and who?
Big save here. No, I know, Pato. I was calling you for this lap here. Sorry. Save here for us.
Thunderous impact. Is he okay? Oh, shit. Okay, he's moving. He's moving. I hope he's okay. I obviously didn't see it, but the commentators sound scared. Is he okay? The marshals seem like they're panicking, but they're still showing on the screen. Oh no, they're okay?
Incident turn 7.
Okay, he's getting out, he's getting out. The way they were panicking was kind of scary.
Big save here. We need to save a lot.
Are we gonna get a replay? Oh, yeah, ads. Someone's just crashed and now straight to ads. Surely we get a replay of what just happened. Bro, it's crazy that a crash in IndyCar is a time for ads. Oh, Stingray. So Malukas crashed and what? Stingray T-boned him? Yikes. Well, I guess we're gonna replay when we come back. Picnic. Tumnut, thank you for those. Sorry for eating on stream, guys, but we've been live for 7 hours and I am very hungry.
They're open. Hit this lap. We've got an open box behind us.
That was hot, bro. There we go. Everyone coming in.
We got you. He's waving. He's coming.
Yeah, this is the Freedom 250.
2, 1. Right on the mark.
Did Cokewood come out first?
Hold. Go.
Absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. What's the order, bro? What's the order? Show us the timings. Oh, it's here. Kirkwood. Yeah, came out in front of Pillow. Yeah. Good work from the team. Good work from the team.
On our strategy, that's +1, +2 on the cycle, excuse me.
Maybe one day we're gonna replay the crash. Zeno! Thanks so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate you subbing for the first time, man. Thanks for subbing with Prime. What a shame Max had a nightmare this afternoon. Yeah, right in front of the home crowd, too. Give us a replay, bro. There we go. Alright, this is pit lane replay. Oh! Pelot's hit the tire of the guy pitting in front of him. The audio's glitching, is it? Sky Sports was saying there's been a problem with it. I can't hear it on my end. Wait, so that could be a pen for Palou. Noted. Wow. How likely would Palou get away with that? Probably not. Hitting someone else's equipment. That's massive for the race. Can Palou still win the championship if he finishes outside the top 5? Tire marks, tire marks.
Looks like the 12 crashed on his own. I didn't see why, but he was there by himself. Stingray, like T-boned him.
I go to the Detroit GP every year and I thought those roads were bad, but it looks very bad in DC. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it this bumpy before. Right, give us the replay, man. There we go. Here's the replay, finally. So Malukas has gone wide. Whoa, straight into the wall. Oh my god, and then Stingray's just collected him. Stingray didn't come in too hot, thankfully. What happened to Malukas? No. Oh, fuck. Thank god Malukas is okay. That could have been really bad. Really, really bad. Favorite Capri sunflower? They're all orange. What do you think? It's like sweet chili chicken and rice. Bro, this race is gonna be so long. We're only a quarter of the way through. Wow. Drive through for Palou. Let's have a look at it again. Yeah. Completely hit the wheel. Damn. Drive through. That's huge. So Palou currently in P2, effective P2. Gonna drop so far down. Can he still win the championship today?
Alright, now let's see. One to go at the line. One to go at the line. Palou is getting a drive through. He's gonna probably peel off right after.
Winner is Lemanu and walk after the race. Boom.
Lights are up. Lights out on the pace car.
Alright, but see what you got stuck in your feet and leave rest long day.
Repeat that, Kyle.
Where are you resuming? There we go, we're off. No, go up. Dang, it's Helga had to give up 3 positions. That's a cool way of doing pens, give up 3 positions. How you feeling after the max crash? Yeah, it's sad, man. In front of the home crowd. While you're holding the plate, you gotta be flexing? No, I just don't want it to drop on the floor. We are! Oh! BK's got the move done. Oh my god, wait. Did he just stall? Oh my god, VK just anti-stalled. How do you get a move done and then anti-stall? Kirkwood's here now though, but he's stuck on these guys on different trap. Kirkwood has to be careful here. Wait, why aren't we getting commentary? Oh, we've got this guy commentating instead of this Fox Sports broadcast because it's chopped? Is that what's happening? We've got some random guy commentating right now. Oh, 2 people out. Oh no, they got going again. They got going. Oh, he's out. Another caution. Another caution. Who's that? Is that Armstrong?
Behind you.
Yikes. Why did Blue get a penalty? He hit someone's equipment in the pit lane. Oh. No, but Armstrong got hit by, was it Rasmussen? No, Rasmussen hit Armstrong though. Oh no, that is Armstrong. Armstrong hit Rasmussen into VK. Yikes. This is gonna take so long with that portion. Emilio, they follow. Apple, fruit punch, lemonade, orange. Mountain cola, Pacific cola, strawberry kiwi, triple punch, mild trade. Ah. Kind of cool watching an IndyCar race around DC. No, for sure. I mean, you know, ignoring politics, like, it's a pretty cool location. Historic location. I have IndyCars driving through it. The track is a bit bumhole, but.
Hey, nice job on that restart. Kind of chaos at the beginning. It was all the way through the field like that. So you got Ray Hall leading. He's 23 laps on his prime. Then you got Simpson ahead of you. He's 11 laps into his prime.
You use follow recall. I don't think so. That's a new feature in CS2, right?
13 laps on his prime. And he's complaining about braking issues. And then McLaughlin is behind him. He's hit the same lap as you, also on prime. So you're the only car in the top 6 on alts right now.
Oh. I'd love to go to an IndyCar race, but I live in Europe. Same. I like going to IndyCar races more than F1. Feels like it's built for the fans. And an IndyCar race, you can go to the pits and win a ticket. Or with any ticket. That's really cool. Yeah, IndyCar's a very traditional motorsport, which is nice. Liam did well in a foreign car. I agree.
Stay left.
Bruh. Oh, we're back. Back to the normal broadcaster. One sec, guys. I'm gonna grab a drink and put this plate away. Then we'll
Stay out.
actually like that. That was actually a really nice interview from Malukas. He was just kind of like, yeah, I don't know what's happening at the moment. I'm kind of in a bad run of form. Like, I just need to work on myself. I just need to do better. I don't know if it's physically or mentally, but I need to get back into the groove. You know, F1 drivers would be so diplomatic, like, yeah, man. Yeah, excuse one and excuse two and it's like, shut up. Plate scraping is like nails on a chalkboard. Really? Do you have a favorite IndyCar driver? Yeah, Pato Ward's probably my favorite. Also, Zandvoort was trying to get NASCAR and IndyCar to Zandvoort next year. They were talking about it a few days ago. Yeah, I think wasn't there rumors Formula E, NASCAR, and IndyCar were all going to go to Zandvoort at one point? Might still happen. Might still happen. Who knows? Are you from New Zealand or the UK? I was born in Australia, grew up in New Zealand. Now I live in the UK. What's up, Solenoid? Just lick the plate clean at this point. True. Let's go Zambia would be crazy. That'd be fun. Actually, is that even possible to have that many cars at Zandvoort? It's in the Formula E car. Yeah, it looks really good. I kind of liked when Formula E was a lot of street circuits, but I kind of like that they're moving more traditional tracks. Like even Mexico going to have the full layout now. Haven't, aim the follow dope. I'm looking forward to Chris's videos. Even though I'm in Chris's videos, I still look forward to watching the fan reactions every week long.
We got one to go here. Still one to go.
I wish I could see the scenery, but this quality is so bad. Hey, that Formula E is going to Brands Hatch. London was fun. Yeah. I've never been to Brands Hatch, but some people are going to miss London, but some people are really looking for the Brands Hatch, so. Grosjean's looking pretty decent so far. Yeah, up in P4. Well, actually, no, he hasn't pit yet. He didn't pit, right? He hasn't pit yet. I don't know if there's a chance of rain. I don't think there's going to be rain in Washington today. So we're like Washington from DC weather. Yeah, 28 degrees, sunny all day.
Get ready. Ready?
Oh, we're off. We're off.
Green.
I swear the restarts are so random. We've almost had more yellow than green at this point.
Clear.
Oh! Who's that? Kirkwood plus Rahal? Okay, so Kirkwood obviously is pitted. Rahal hasn't yet. Wait, yeah, Grosjean and Simpson were battling for last at one point. Now they're P3, P4 because they haven't pitted. I'd like to see Yuki and Indy just to see how he does. Alex, save with Olo. Yeah, it'd be good if IndyCar did some races outside America or North America again. They used to race in the Gold Coast. They used to race in Europe. But then again, the sport's become very American, so... It depends if they want to be international or not. IndyCar at Silverstone. As much as I love Silverstone, I don't think IndyCar at Silverstone would be good. Does anyone know how? Maybe it would be good. I just feel like I can't imagine IndyCars going through corners like Maggots and Beckett's, or you know, third to last corner and stuff like that. I never thought we'd find an American motorsport that doesn't involve 80% of the season going around in a circle. I'm not gonna lie, IndyCar ovals are actually so good, but they only got four tracks of the year as an oval. F1 won't let IndyCar race anywhere they do. They want no comparison between the two series. Well, I guess F1 doesn't have the choice. It's up to the tracks. Unless you mean that F1, when they sign deals with tracks, make exclusive deals like that. I think F1 should go back to Indianapolis. I think that I love that track.
Fuel target 87. You're in control.
Whoa. Great move from Grosjean. Yeah, sure, IndyCar did race at Coda recently, didn't they? What's up, Lord Racer? How's it going, Noob? Penske won't allow it. Penske owns Indy. If they go back, they need to bring back turns 5 to 7 instead of the king. IndyCar in Vegas, man. Let F1 sell a race to IndyCar. Yeah, the F1 obviously own Vegas. They won't allow that. And boom. Great move there from Lundgaard. Rosenquist is coming back, though. Nope. Indian F1, yeah, it'd be so sick. I'd really love F1 and MotoGP to do their joint weekend that they're rumored to do. There's a lot of action on track right now. Utah Motorsport Park, I've never heard of that in my life. Was Max's crash down to the car? No, he was pushing a little bit too hard for that banking with the conditions. Touched the white line. I'd love to go to an F1 race in America, but it's so expensive. Yeah, I think the 3 American races are like top 5 most expensive races to attend in F1, which is just crazy. Bop, bop, bop. Sorry, I just zoned out for a sec. NASCAR start abandoned due to standing water. I was gonna say, oh, NASCAR's on this weekend. It's on every weekend. Dakota is great. It just gets hot. Dakota's a great track, great venue. F1 on the Indianapolis GP track with same day as the 500. That would be sick. Nah, IndyCar wouldn't allow that. They should build a real Dragon Tail and race F1 there. What's Dragon Tail? Back in 2019, I had a 3-day GA pass for Dakota. It cost me 150 USD. That's so good. I can fly from CO. What's that? Colorado to Mexico. Good hotel, great weekend for cheaper than one ticket to Aussie. Yeah, it's wild.
Good job here. P9 in the race, P6 on our strat.
The only top tier tracks in the USA are Coda, Miami, and Vegas. You don't think... Wait, when you say top tier tracks, what do you mean by that? Do you mean venues or track? Like layouts? How long will it take you to get 3 mil channel points? We have to ask Chris that. I think a fair few years without gambling. The fictional track from GT in Croatia. Oh, I don't remember that one. Bro, my neck is so sore today. I don't know how I'm going to get through this whole race. It's because I'm slouching like an idiot. On neck brace, might have to soon. If I want to race at the Class A tracks, Road America's Class B, Indy is still Class A, but Penske wants billions for them to come back, and FIA won't do it. Well, F1 can have the money, or if F1 approached these tracks, they would probably turn it into a Class A track, or FIA Grade 1 track. Rip the chance of Malukas getting second in the standings. Do you reckon that's going to affect him that much? It's crazy though. I must say that when I watch F1, I don't mind races like this where like they're following each other and there's a lot to talk about still, or like, but like with IndyCar, like, I don't know, I just zone out. Maybe I'm not as interested in like the little gaps and the like strategy and stuff like that. But Kirkwood's leading on the softs. These guys are still going so long on these hards. What does VK just now say how he DNF'd? I thought he made a mistake like Verstappen did, but no, it isn't victim.
Yeah, 10-4. He's been told to
He's the one that got tagged, right? Thanks for streaming. My son-in-law is Chip Ganassi's crew, Gem and Cold Dragger. Oh, nice. What team? What drivers drive for Chip Ganassi again? Is it Marcus Armstrong? Is it Marcus Armstrong and Scott Dixon? Or am I tripping? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, great move from Ericsson. And Siegel through as well. Alga, 2 positions, Dunzo. Below Dixon and Simpson drive for CGR, right? Didn't Armstrong used to drive for Chip Ganassi? That is a great move from Marcus. Beautiful. Beautiful. It is getting grey, isn't it? But I don't think it's going to rain. Well, weather doesn't say it's going to. Yeah, Kirkwood's pulled such a gap. There'll be at least one other full course yellow though. Anyone else feel like the full course yellows dictate IndyCar too much sometimes? The music's frying me, man. Kirkwood is flying. Why is the rain being so rage baity this year? Yeah. We haven't had rain session, yeah. Armstrong drove for CGR for a while, but they turned into a 3-car team, excuse me, from 5, and he's now MSR, which is a technical alliance with Tripping Acid. Right. What are the standings that they're running right now? Kirkwood in 100 or below. Kirkwood's winning. Both effective and just in general. Simpson, Grosjean, McLaughlin, and Lundgaard haven't pit yet, I think. I'd have to look at the tire compounds again. But Kirkwood's just winning, straight up. Below got a pen. Oh, you're talking about the championship standings. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Can Pelot still win the championship today? Alright. I still love Pato. Don't know, he was with Aaron McLaren before with Pato, right? I still love Pato. Yeah, Pato's great. I want Simpson to get his first IndyCar win. Can someone explain? So my neck, usually if I have a pain or something, it disappears. My neck has been sore for like a month. So like I can't turn my head more than that to the left. Like right's fine. Right is fine. But I can't turn my, I can't tilt my head further than that. It gets stuck like there. I've tried like massaging it, stretching it. But like, what's causing that? Is it just the neck, or is it like the shoulder? Like, what is causing that to be stuck? Oh, I crack my bone all the time, bro. Oh, fuck, but I can't even crack it anymore. Yeah, it hurts too. Try hitting on the desk a few times. It's probably muscular around the shoulders and the neck. I went and got a massage, and it was the worst massage of all time. It did nothing. I got a chat. Well, I just thought it was okay. Like, you know, I go to the gym a lot, so I was like, oh, it's probably just sore, or oh, I just pulled it or something. But it's like been like this for like a month. It's actually bad. But the thing is, I don't even know what I should be massaging myself, treating. Like, is it right there on the neck, or is it this being caused from my shoulders? Hello in, hello in. Simpson's only 21 years old, goddamn. Probably a trap node on your right side, lower neck, shoulder blade. And Plo win today. We got a 10-second, so I got a drive-through pen, so got a lot of work to do. Who am I rooting for? I like Pedo. Don't know who I'm rooting for today, though. Maybe Lachlan? I don't know. Go to a chiropractor. Wait, what happened? Left front wasn't on. Oh, that did not look good. That looked crunchy as fuck. Polo's day goes from bad to worse. Lap 69. Is Simpson from Springfield? Yeah, I think his first name's Homer as well. But like, I really just want to like stretch it out, but it's just so sore. Oh, to Polo, you got a drive-through pen and then you just got held in the pits. Is Grudge on 68 lap all time? Wait, he is, yeah. A few of them still haven't pit yet. Grogu win? Nah, he hasn't pit yet. But then again, I don't really know how strategies work in IndyCar, so maybe this is the play. Springfield from The Simpsons is based on a town in Oregon? Really? Moment of Polo got to drive through. Who built this track? The same people that did the reflecting pool? Wait, what's the reflecting pool? Is he done to run the championship? It's the big water thing in DC. Wait, why is that related to the track though? Is it was it like bad or is it ugly or something? This will be a 3-hour race, we're not even halfway through it. Yeah. Why's it called a pool if people can't swim in it? True. Isn't it just like a fountain? No. I used to get it when playing training for rugby. I used to have someone put pressure on it with a thumb from top of the shoulder blade and slowly prod up the neck. Right. Yeah, definitely get sorted. It's one of those things where it's just like, oh, my neck's kind of sore. Okay. that will go away, and then it doesn't, and then I go get a massage. Like, I don't think I've ever had something like this where it's like lasted for this long. What's up, Luca? What happened to VK? What happened to VK now? He crashed, but I can't remember if it's him or someone else. I think it was him. It was supposed to be colored blue and turned out vomit green. Ah. And they never fixed it? Oh yeah, he was the one that got hit by Armstrong. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Grosjean it? So Grosjean's been in the top 4 for so long. Where's he gonna come out? What can he do? Pilot got a drive through. And then a terrible stop. They tried dumping bleach and it failed terribly. What? During a cold one, we are. An icy cold Corona, you know it be. Gordon heard him mention. Wait, what did they say about him? Did they say how he's doing shit in F2? Yes, exactly what you cult members need. More beer. Who are you and what are you saying, bro? Hey, but I hope you're doing fine. What do you think of Grosjean this season? What's up, Super Simon? On the stream, dude. It seems like he's like kind of finding some form in IndyCar finally. But yeah, obviously I'm not like as much of a dedicated IndyCar watcher as I am F1, but so I'll let you guys let me know. But yeah, I feel like he's been obviously a bit quiet some races, but then like at least in Markham he was popping off. Colton's dad is Kirkwood's strategist. Colton's dad is... Oh, okay. They're talking about his dad, I guess. Track guy. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. It's good having IndyCar fans in chat to help me with, like, the non-basic stuff. Yeah, I think that he is sometimes fast and other times slow. Yeah, very inconsistent. How useful are ovals? They have one race year, and that is NASCAR. Maybe... Wait, by the way, how useful are ovals? They have one race year, and that is NASCAR, maybe IndyCar. Oh, wait, you're saying, like, ovals as a race? Like, as a track, only having 2 races a year. Well, there's more than that. You got NASCAR. You've got 2 NASCAR series, isn't it? Menards and Xfinity. And then you've got the trucks. Then you've got, obviously, got IndyCar. But then you've got, obviously, junior series. You know what I mean? Like, there's junior series for oval racing as well. If anything, most F1 tracks get used less than American ovals. Also, a lot of oval tracks can get turned into dirt tracks. So like they have dirt underneath and then they place like concrete or like stuff on top, right? Am I wrong in thinking that? Hoseby, what's your problem, man? Why you said why you roasted me for drinking a beer for, huh? There's also NASCAR in the UK and Europe. Lots of ovals have in-course tracks too for track days. Yeah. Yeah, true. Like Charlotte. Or Indianapolis. Daytona and Indianapolis have infield track. Yeah, true. Daytona as well. What do you mean by how useful? I like Pass Armstrong. Michigan is a great over you can see from anywhere in the stands, and not so much. Michigan, IndyCar don't go to Michigan, right? That would just be NASCAR. For short ovals, they just bring in trucks with dirt and make them dirt tracks, or some ovals like at farm grounds, right? Ones have less action than Zambo over it. Yeah, interesting. What about Pelot? I just tuned in. What's up, Geo Kick, dude? So many people that come in chat today asking what's up with Pelot. You got to drive through for hitting someone's pit gear when you're coming out of the pits. Oh, they did touch. Rasmussen and Collette did touch.
Just will pit this time, going to blacks, taking a turn and wing out.
Bro, this race is so long.
Look for Chad, open in here. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I all went wide. The commentator didn't realize.
Go. We use a fish overtake on
That was a ward, right?
fish overtake.
The commentators didn't even realize. What the fuck?
Everyone coming by here.
Kirkwood in.
Clear.
Bro, 10-second lead. Kirkwood's flying. Is it Kirkwood or Rosenquist who's really good at street circuits? I assume Kirkwood, right? I'm not gonna... Is it Kirkwood? Yeah, who's the one that's like, oh, he's always... Yeah, no, it's Kirkwood. So again, why is Kirkwood just so good at street circuits, man? Get him an F1.
Overtake. Just up here. 5 back. On your left.
There we go, there's the replay of Pato. The commentators still aren't talking about it. I don't know, they are.
Overtake up the front.
Kupalo achieved today some points. Well, he could win the championship today. Oh, do you mean can he get back into the points? He's not even the top 15 right now, is he? Down at 18th. Yeah, so many Kalashi ads, they might as well put the broadcast on Twitch. What's Kalashi? I did have a cool 180 turn on the car. Why is Kirkwood now 11 seconds down? Because he just pit. The guys in front of him pit, yep. Bro, Only just over halfway through the race. Holy! I'm not gonna lie, guys. After 8 hours, I'm feeling it. Especially with this race being kind of mellow. Alright, considering we just hit the halfway mark and we're getting some pit stops and the race is mellowed out a bit, I might just quickly go take a little break so I can get through the rest of this race. I'll be back shortly.
3, 2, 1, round mark, hold the brakes, real straight. Go, 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 clear out. Okay, you'll be clear here. Go like hell. Oh, back. Closing. 10, 5, coming on your right. On your right, clear, clear, clear. Charles, expect no pressure. The leader is behind Armstrong.
back. I'm back. I literally just sat on my bed. Scrolled on my phone, bro. I just needed to rest my back and neck for a sec. I'm hearing stuff, though. What's this happen to Joseph? What is this? Is this Kirkwood versus who? Wait, Kirkwood lapping people. Is that what's happening? Wait, so Kirkwood's lapping people, and there's no blue flags in IndyCar. What was the New Garden move? Who was that on? Tension. Use ice and heat. End with ice. Alright. Thank you, sir. Kirkwood started lapping. Kirky gonna get stuck behind the back wires soon because he can't overtake her. Yeah, well, let's watch if this McLaughlin gap comes down. Boom. Kirkwood pass O'Ward, but who's he gone? Who's the next guy? Bro, I don't even know who he's lapping right now. Freedom Grand Prix because we got the freedom of doing whatever we want. During the race without missing anything because nothing is happening. I better be a crash that he's gone. Yeah, vape break, guys, vape break. I love the shots with the Coliseum, whatever you call it. Dude, I can't get over how bad the quality is on Sky Sports. Like, genuinely, man. How do I get better quality, bro? Oh, I just paused on accident. Kirkwood through. Oh, we're on board with Kirkwood right now. On the onboard cams. Boom! That's a little bit delayed. Why was it so delayed? Sky Sports, Sky TV the same? Basically, I think, right? By IndyCar TV. Is that available in the UK? No way that's available in the UK. You got to pass Colette and Sigo, okay. So he's at P9, I see. Why does my neck have to be so long, bro? I hate it. I didn't realize this race is going to be so long. We've still got probably another hour left, right? 40 laps. No, 50 laps. 1 minute lap per lap. Bro. That camera shot through that chicane is so nice. If I wasn't watching on poo quality, it would be okay.
Yeah, you'll start pulling away from those guys.
It's the longest street race of all time. Is it actually? You have a VPN for F1 TV though? True. What is it called? IndyCar TV? But the thing is, I don't watch enough IndyCar to like warrant maybe paying for it. Subscribe now. Annual pass, £23 a year. Access Plus, IndyCar live races. Oh no, I'd have to get a VPN. 7-day delay to watch IndyCar race replays. Live IndyCar. What? You have to wait 7 days. What? 7-day delay. You can't watch it live on IndyCar TV. I could do it Belgium or Czechia or some shit. I don't know who Jason Smith was talking about, but he just said he's on my Mount Rushmore of dudes. Freed from excitement 250. Love how first day Premier League already ruined, same with the second one. Wait, what happened? Are you talking about Man United losing to Hull? Bro, there's like nothing happening in this race, man. I'm actually so bored. Is this how non-F1 fans feel watching F1? Lock in and watch Premier highlights. I did say I was going to do that. Watch Premier League highlights each week. We might have to lock in on that. Wait, so we got a battle for second right now? McLaughlin and Lundgaard? Lundgaard, it got heaps of push to pass left. Did you also race there last month? That's why your neck hurting. True. Alfie, what's up, man? Do you think Lando Norris is back in contention for the World Championship after this win today? I wouldn't say contention, but like, it's possible if he keeps this up and McLaren keep their upgrades up and Mercedes have some problems. Yeah, Kirkwood's having such a good race, man. Low key would have been good if Palou was. Oh my God, Foster almost lost it there, bro. Yeah, I wish Palou didn't get his pen now. It would have actually been good to see him versus Kirkwood for the lead. Should have been 100 laps max, dude. 120 even. 147, 3.5 hour race. Oh hell no. Last race of Markham for fun. Yeah, it was good watching the highlights. Wait, then we still got a third of the race to go, bro. No, I don't know if I can do this, guys. I don't know if I can do this. I'm not gonna lie. I hate ending a stream like in the middle of something, but I don't know if I can do it. I've been live for 8 hours. My back and neck are hurting and this race is buns right now. Oh my god. Okay, we're actually getting some battles now. Okay, I gotta get to 110 and then I'm taking another break. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll get to 110 and then I'm taking a break again. Having confidence do help a little hype up the route for sure. Keep in mind, I am watching the actual broadcast. Just the stream is seen onwards. No, this isn't a bear. Imagine Diff 1 Academy as well, yeah. But then I would have got a better night's sleep and then blah, blah, blah. Oh! It's true. Who was that? Is that Power? Yeah, Power plus Lundgaard. Wait, why didn't they update? Who was that? Wait, who was that? Was that Power unlapping? Sorry, lapping someone? 1 minute below. Below got a drive-through penalty. Yo! Turbo! Thank you for the 25-pound super chat. I can tell you're so bored. So here's 25. Go to the shops, get yourself a pack of Hawkstones or whatever your favorite drink is. Turbo, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that. Hey, I'm not bored. No, I am kind of bored. No, it's not bored when I have you guys to talk to. I'm just drained from streaming for 8 hours, and then on top of that, I'm watching a low-quality IndyCar stream with not much happening. But dude, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I really do appreciate that. Oh, yeah, so it's Power watching lap people. Okay. I've never seen lapping in IndyCar before. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the last time I've seen lapping in IndyCar. That just goes to show how short this track is, and also how long this race has been, but also how dull it's been. Yeah, Turbo, thank you, dude. I really do appreciate that. I'll do exactly that. Maybe not the Hawkstones, but the drink, yes. True, true. Ovals is a lot of lapping. Ovals is a lot of lapping for sure. Where'd you buy that F1 glass? I think Silverstone gave it to me. It's a Heineken F1 glass. There was Silverstone there. It's a proper pint glass. Is this a one-off race? Does anyone actually know that? Is this just a one-off for the Freedom 250? Or is this going to potentially be added to the calendar next year as well and just called the Washington Grand Prix or something? What to buy? I actually have a spare one under my bed, but I was saving that more as like a collector's item. Or you could just go to your local pub, buy a Heineken, and then steal the cup, you know? So the glass. So fresh, so clean. I'm trying to see if they can do it next year as well. Okay. It's called the US, the 250 because US age and whatever, but it wouldn't surprise me if they kept it and just did like the 200 in the future. Well, the reason it's called Freedom 250 is, yeah, because of the 250 years, but They don't have to call it the Freedom thing. They can just call it Washington Grand Prix or something. I just feel like all that effort and planning just to do one race seems like a bit of a waste. But then again, you can tell it's like a one-off thing. They're hyping up like they might do it again, but it's especially a one-time thing. Okay. What annoyed me is like this track doesn't even have a track name. So if like, you go on IndyCar Wikipedia, it's like blah 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 street circuit, or you know, like Indianapolis Grand Prix, or like that's a bad example. Either way, this track doesn't have a track name. Like it's technically called Washington Street Circuit, but at the same time it's like not. Ericsson through. Was that on Rosenquist or was that a back marker? So I was looking at my second monitor. It's never been a track before, it's the first time. Yeah, but you'd think they'd name it something. Damn, Lundgaard is right there on McLaughlin. The DC 200 or something. That'd be cool, yeah. I'd love to see F1 at Michigan because it's the home of 4, but then it'd be a bad street circuit. Yeah, Detroit would be cool. Hasn't F1 been in Detroit way back in the day? Are they doing 250 laps or why is the race so long? It's 250 miles. What about Alex? You got a drive-through. Was Hannah there before? Yeah, she just came to drop off the keys and pick up some of her stuff. She left. If they do it again, any more than 10 laps is too much. Yeah, maybe we don't want this track again with how this race is played out. Alright, I said I was getting a lap 110. We're going to get to lap 110. Then I'm going to take another break. And then we're banging out the last 20 laps. 27 laps. Oh, we're about to go on ads, so maybe it's a good time to go now. Guys, don't forget, this race is sponsored by Pennzoil. And if you couldn't tell by Rosenquist's car, he's sponsored by Sirius XM. If you couldn't tell by the hundreds of stickers on his Halo. The drivers must be wrecked right now. Red hot cockpit, no power steering. Yeah, and the bumping. And the bumping. Don't forget the bumping. I don't understand this, though. They ran all those ads at the start of the race. But they're not running ads now when nothing's happening. Where's Palou recovered to? 16. Does anyone know how many points does Palou need to get? Or what position does he need to get to win the championship today? I don't know. How many points does Palou need in Washington to win the championship? He's got a 93-point lead. Assuming you mean IndyCar driver Alex Palou rather than the country Palau, he needs his championship lead over Kyle Courtwood to reach 163 points by the end of Sunday's inaugural Freedom 250 Grand Prix. He requires a net gain of 30 points on Kirkwood during the event. Oh. So he needs to beat Kirkwood and beat him by 30 points. Okay. So he's not winning the championship today. Adam! Thank you so much for the 56-month resub, dude. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for coming in with the tier 1. No TTS, bro. I always roast you for that. Come on. Kirkwood is cooking, bro. Okay, there's actually some battles happening right now. Why are there any onboards and no other cameras? Wait, what do you mean? Like on the car? Do they have a 360 cam? So they don't need more. Back in the 90s and 80s, they went downtown Detroit. Alright. Oh, sorry, you're talking about the stream broadcast. Yeah, this is a broad. I can't show the actual broadcast on stream, but I can show the onboard, the free onboards. So I'm watching the actual broadcast on Sky, but you guys can't see that. What's up, Ferrari? Ferrari? Yeah, the actual broadcast on Fox, but this is just the YouTube stream. Power on Lundgaard, and then McLaughlin's not too far up the road. This is a nice three-way battle for P2 right now. Well, actually, Lundgaard's dropped off McLaughlin a little bit. Has some bits on the house to make up for the lack of TTS. Appreciate Adam, thank you, dude. We're doing well. We're doing okay, man. We're doing okay. Looking forward to coming back from Canada, getting back into the swing of things in Monza. My streams have been all over the place lately, but I hope you're doing well, sir. You're enjoying the football season being back. I will one day need to take up your offer of going to watch. What team was it again? Was it Oxford, right? Ericsson pitting. Okay, we're gonna get some pit stops now. What happened to Alex? I love that question. No, not roasting anyone. It's just funny how like so many people obviously can tell something's happened to Alex by how far down he is. Alright, you're gonna drive through penalty for hitting someone's equipment in the pit lane.
On your mark. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. In.
Kirkwood putting. Good stop.
Watch Salmon.
Boom. To the end of the race.
Go, go, go. You're clear. You're clear.
We had it on stream. Look at that. So Kirkwood's dropping down to P4. He's got the top 3 battling for P2 right now. It's like 112. There's too much happening on track right now. It's picked up. Hashtag United. A couple of weeks into the season, but preseason's been really good to summer off. Hashtag United. Why does that sound familiar? Is that KSI's team? No, hashtag United is owned by YouTuber though, right? Isn't it Mashtag or something? Or am I tripping? I think this part of DC will be normal in 24 hours. This track looks so easy to remove. Yeah. Just gotta take the fencing down. It's just crazy that all these fencing gets made just for this race, and that's it. There you go, sit in a parking lot somewhere. Well, these ones might get repurposed, but like Gold Coast 500, they just sit in. Like I've drove past it. We were driving. Oh. One day, me and my dad were driving past, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, that's where they store all the fencing for the Gold Coast 500." I was like, "What? So random." It's like nowhere near the track as well. Yeah, YouTuber Spencer Owen, who owns the club. Ah, okay, yeah. I was gonna say it sounds familiar. Did he build laps to go? This is picking up now. Yeah, to give you a shout if you want to come one day. Oh, who's that? What was that? Who's that? Oh my god. Grosjean went wide, and then those guys caught up. Oh my god. Someone dipped into the pits though because of that. Who was it that dipped into the pits because they saw the yellow flag? Lundgaard pitted. You reckon that was smart? I think that was smart to dip in case there was a full course yellow there. So ever took a month off from any F1 action to prepare? You mean from any action to prepare for F1, right? Oh, that's what I was gonna say was my housemate. Well, actually, both my new housemates actually love football. I think one of them's going to go watch Fulham versus Crystal Palace. Yeah, no, Fulham versus Wimbledon. Crystal Palace versus Wimbledon. Anyways, and the other one went and watched Luton versus someone recently. So they both love like watching football, especially like the lower leagues. So I'm like, I have to join them sometime. Cause I like football, obviously. I just don't make the effort to go watch it. Sauce with Lachlan. Yeah, spray that hole. Wait, what tires on Kirkwood on? What tires are Kirkwood on? Alright, so McLaughlin's coming out in front of Lundgaard, but Lundgaard's tires are going to be warm up. Lundgaard's just gone deep. That's not good. Lundgaard's closing though. Lundgaard's closing. He's all over the shop. What is that cat emote, bro? It fries me every time I see it. Who's staying out? Power. Okay. So Power's going for the overcut while these guys battle. Alright. Is that the same cat? No, it's really not. Oh my god. Fuel makes such a difference when you think about it. Like, you could be lapping quicker right now because you got lighter fuel. Even though your tires are used. Oh, are they saying that? Oh, he doesn't have to pit for fuel. He has to pit because he's caught the traffic. Maybe that was bad. Power staying out another lap. He's caught this traffic. This is really going to mess him up now. Okay, he's in. Where's he going to come out relative to McLaughlin and Lundgaard? This is a nice battle for the podium, man. I like this. Okay, this is really picked up now. I don't need to leave. This is what the race should have been like. Now I can not be bored. Right, where's he going to come out? Is that Siegelin? No. I don't win. So Kirkwood goes through. Power P2, but where is McLaughlin and Lundgaard? There he is. McLaughlin goes through. Lundgaard goes through. Okay, so Power's going to take a little bit of time to get his tires up to 10, but he will have fresher tires though. Yeah. Damn. That's going to be a good end to this race now. I mean, Kirkwood's got the dub for sure, but good battle for P2, 3, 4. And we're riding on board with McLaughlin as well, who's currently in P2. Alright, before these guys battle, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Was that Lacey? Wait. Was that Lacey? Wait, I'll rewind. It sounds like Lacey, bro. That's funny. I thought it was going to be shown on camera, but it wasn't. Alright, I've got 27 to go. 27 to go. We're going to see Trump waving the flag for the winner. No, I think he was just doing the green flag. He's probably gone to bed already. You know what I mean? Grandpa nap. Announcer's trying to jinx Kirkwood, man. It's such a shame how to stop streaming. I know, right? I'm trying to persuade my new housemate to start streaming too. He's gotta wave the flag again, but he can't do it at the line though. A little bit of a spread between these two, second, third, and fourth right now. Need him on the podium? Yeah, do what he did at the World Cup, bro. Do what he did at the World Cup. Palo's out. No, he's not out. He's not out. He's just crashed. Damn, Palo's having an absolute stinker. Okay, I'm not leaving anymore. What's he done? He's just maybe used too much curb and spun. Yeah, maybe trying to overcompensate for the bad race he's had and then lost his wing. Damn, full course yellow, but an amazing 10 this race on. Send to the wall, Mr. Kirkwood. It's a Marcuson. Actually, that's his wife, which is not happening. What'd you say? He's having a stinker. Damn, both goats. Alex and Max having stinkers today. I don't want to be forced to see that molding orange again. Molding orange? What do you mean? So loud. What do you change it so much? Nah, and he has a dedicated flag guy. His name is Aaron Lycan. He's pretty cool. Oh. They don't have like celebrities wave the checker flag. Yeah, that car's cooked. He's not winning the championship today. Is he even going to be able to make it back? He did make it back. Just give up, bro. Give it up.
Right now, so you are the leader.
Bro, I just retired. They're actually really trying to get him out.
Right now.
I guess what? Well, what do points go down to an IndyCar? I guess every point matters. Cars behind Carl seem to have a bit more pace than him. Could be a good finish. Wait, they're catching. Oh shit. Wait, you're right. I thought they had a 10-second lead. Wait. Wait, it's a full course yellow. Wait, they brought out a full course yellow for Alex, sorry, I wasn't paying attention because obviously I was gone at the time. But I came back, saw Alex had spun. I thought there was just a local yellow. I don't realize they safety card it. What? He didn't need it. Why did we need a safety car? He was driving. Wow, okay, so Alex, not Alex Blood. Kirkwood's 15-second lead or whatever it was, 12-second lead is down to nothing. The gap went from 12 to 7. Wow, okay, so not only is the pace car bunched everyone back up, but 5 seconds those guys clawed out. All right, so we got a 4-way lead battle for the lead now. IndyCar's been very trigger happy with the yellows this year. Yeah, they even did that at the start of the race. Maybe the wing fell up. Maybe it's a Prix. Yeah, true. Wait, is full? I always forget. Is full course yellow and pace car the same thing? The cars behind cars seem to be quicker. Hey, we got to see the safety car in the mini box. That's cool. All right, there's gonna be a good ending, guys. If you enjoyed IndyCar today, be sure to follow down below. I know I've kind of been like here and there and eating and whatnot, but obviously it's been a long stream today and this is a long, pretty dull race, but these last 22 laps are gonna be really good. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. I try to watch IndyCar as much as I can on stream and it doesn't clash with F1. I'm fairly sure every other race this year I should be able to watch on stream. Wait, let me have a look real quick. Oh no, next week in Markham. Is it Markham? Yeah, next week unfortunately Milwaukee. I can't watch either races because I'll be in Canada. But then I'll be able to watch IndyCar at Monterey the week after. And then I'll be able to watch... Oh, is that it? Oh, IndyCar Monterey is the last one. Or next year. Over to below, what's up, Key Bliss? Well, first off, he got a drive-through penalty for hitting someone's pit equipment. And then he just spun and hit the wall. We're actually a Max documentary right now. What Max documentary? IndyCar's been very... Oh, really? Alright, while we're under safety car, I'm just going to quickly go refill my water. I'll be back.
Be about 20 laps to go once we go green here. 20, so just pack up here.
It's gonna be a good fucking ending. 9 hours, bro. Dude, if I did F1 Academy this morning, it should be an 11-hour stream. It's because I'm not going to the gym, bro. When I was going to the gym, I never had a problem with my back and my neck and streaming for long periods of time. But I haven't been to the gym in like 2 weeks, and then I went a week, and then I haven't been to the gym for like 3 weeks before that, so I've been really lacking the gym lately. I want Alba to get that win so bad before she has to leave. She needs to lock in, man. F1 Academy is surprisingly buns. Oh yeah, remind me to watch the highlights tomorrow. I need to watch them. I also need to watch Kim Illman's videos. I've slacked on the Kim Illman, I've slacked on the Discord, and I've slacked on F1 Academy this weekend. Oh no, just the one F1 Academy. Right. Oh no, and I missed quali. I have to get my schedule and shit sorted out again. Is that the pool you're talking about? That looks fine.
It'll be a code 32 to the end, so we'll fine here. We'll restart in red 2, then you can run red 3 till the end.
Gee, I think F1 Academy is so annoying. Yeah, I think they're gonna change it to 3, right? Well, let me Google this real quick. Are they changing F1 Academy 2-year rule? Yeah, F1 Academy is relaxing its strict 2-year rule participation limit started with the 2027 season. From 2027 onwards, drivers who have completed 2 seasons may be granted an exemption to race a 3rd season if determined that it will benefit their career. Or who determines that? Susie? Alright, here we go. Restart.
Green.
Kirkwood's off. Can he survive 20 laps? This is going to be interesting. Like, McLaughlin's already gone for it. No, he's on the wall. Oh, this guy. Oh, someone else is spun behind. Oh, this is chaos. Is that Rosenquist? Oh my god. Full course yellow again. Bro, McLaughlin did the exact same thing that was it Malukas did in Markham. Just full center and then boom. Alright, this is gonna be a crazy end, man. Oh, McLaughlin's wife is not happy. Watch this replay. Oh, there you go. See McLaughlin on screen now. Yikes. He's devastated. He could have had the win, bro. What was that? Came in way too hot. I mean, that's obviously the struggles of being in a new track like this. You don't know, like, oh, can I brake later here on the inside? What's the grip gonna be like? Yikes. Well, that promotes power to the podium.
Street car is stopped. Be careful on the front stretch here.
Then Rosenquist behind. Oh. Did he lose it on his own or did the barrier clip his tire? That's pretty bad from Rosenquist if he lost it on his own. Such a sexy livery, that red, blue, and white livery. Lundgaard gets past. Oh, he actually... No, Lundgaard would have actually had the run on Kirkwood. Okay, this is going to be a good restart, bro. This race is really picked up now. This is typical IndyCar, man. Make the race long enough, have a couple crashes, and then restarts. It gets crazy. You jinxed him. The hards are terrible. Oh, was he on hard? Wait, can we see the tire compounds? Who's on what? Also, won't Lundgaard struggle here at the end because Chevy engine? Doesn't the Chevy engine suck out?
To put you behind Foster and Armstrong, they are 4th position.
Said he's running the black. What is that? Is that the hard? You reckon Lundgaard's winning? Wait, so what's the tires? What's the tires? So Kirkwood's hard, and then what? Lundgaard's soft? Power's soft? What's up, Velocity Racing? How's it gonna do? The end is making it a little bit interesting, right? Oh, for sure. The start was interesting. The end interesting, but that middle part was so bad. I don't even know how I got through it. Does IndyCar game? I think it's next year. Good question. IndyCar game racing. 2027. Early 27. That'll be fun. I'm keen to play that on stream.
One and one more.
With my new rig. The IndyCars that added Moser were fun. To Forza were fun. Why did I say Moser?
Pits are open. Stay out. Stay out. So Dixon behind should be able to make it here, no problem now. So expect him to be fighting. Any other information you're looking for?
Yeah, the IndyCars that added Forza, were they official IndyCars or were they like models of IndyCar? You know what I mean? Like how iRacing used to do it, where it was like called the IR or whatever the fuck. How's Ferrucci still not past McLaughlin yet, by the way? And McLaughlin's retired. Is Ferrucci that lapped? Oh my god, can we get going again? Oh, bro, I can't believe how bad this quality is. Pretty sure it was actual one, but just two cars, right? Just like what? iRacing model cars, or was it like a Penske or a Andretti, you know what I mean?
One to go at the line here. One to go. No fuel concerns.
Alright, we go. Pace car room. We've got 13 laps to go. Is the actual one. One Honda, one Chevy. Oh, okay. Which is like 6 laps behind. What? How? I guess I must have had an issue, put in, and then came back out. What's happened to blows this week? Yeah, absolute stinker. Chevrolet IndyCar and Honda IndyCar. I guess because of spec series, you just add one with one engine, one with the other. Or you have to change the engine sound. There we go. Dude, the Chevy. Oh, wait, no. That's the Corvette, isn't it? The Corvette safety car looks so nice. Yo, that corner there looks like Baku Sector 3. Tell me that doesn't look like Baku. Okay. Oh, for that car. Well, from that camera angle, it did. There we go.
Green.
We off. Damn, great stuff from Kirkwood. Lundgaard wasn't on it. Power and Ericsson are pretty close. Oh, it looks like they're hitting the wall. They're just going over the bump. Why have we got the official commentary? Why have we got this fraud? Yeah, Power's closer to the Lundgaard than Lundgaard is to Kirkwood. Lundgaard has a little bit more push to pass. Reckon we get another full course yellow? Oh, something's happening behind. What's up with O'Ward? He's so far down this weekend. O'Ward gets through as they say that. Yeah, Simpson P5. Good result. If he keeps up. Didn't Grosjean like spin at one point now and he's still P10? Oh yeah, okay. So Kirkwood's on hards and then Lundgaard, Power, Ericsson on softs. Surprised Lundgaard's not going closer to Kirkwood here. Kirkwood's just so quick, man. Dixon. Holy, side by side. Always touching. Khaled might be able to get him now. Yeah, I think Kirkwood's got this in the bag unless Lundgaard somehow finds some time on these sauce. He sounds so cute. Oh! Oh, there's a replay. I just got absolutely pranked. I thought that was Kirkwood because I saw a blue car. And then I was like, why is it in slow-mo? Bro, you need to have a graphic if you're cutting to a replay. That's scary as fuck. Kirkwood's pulled this 1.5 and now he's just holding it really nicely. What if Ponden do you think would run in the Indy 500? I think Lando would. Maybe? Maybe McLaren would for a bit of fun. But I don't think McLaren... I don't know if Lando would do well. I don't know. I don't know if he has the patience to kind of like learn another series and like put the time in, you know what I mean? In saying that, Lundgaard just pulled 4/10 on Kirkwood. Come on, Lundgaard. I don't think Max would ever do any car. I don't really see anyone on the car good. Maybe someone like Liam Lawson or Franco, or maybe like a Hulkenberg even. Wow. So the 130-point lead would go down to 90 because of Pallot's stinker of a race. It's not that Max doesn't like IndyCar, it's that he doesn't like the, what's the word? The safety of ovals. I just saw FIA doctor give Max a half hug after the crash. Lundgaard's in a second range now. It might not be over. Okay, now he's lost time. Now he's lost time. Tires are cooked. Wow, look, they've both pulled 5 seconds on power, though. 4 seconds on power. Kirkwood has more ability to push through these hards. Both temps and Dag. Max going down the mic during the crash made me sad. Even extreme, he said no bet. Then Hulkenberg had an IndyCar test and had an offer from a Plan 21 client, so I don't think he would do it in the future. Right, Rebel did a video where they asked Max if he would drive in any other motorsport. Yeah, he said no to IndyCar, NASCAR, and was it Rally? And he said yes to WEC, Australian Supercars, and GT World Challenge or something. Yeah, I think Lundgaard, I would say overdid it, but I think he used all he had left in the tank to try get Kirkwood then. Yeah, okay, race didn't end as entertaining as I thought. Use your push to pass, bro. Don't end on 34. Kyle is just so cracked out at street circuits, man. It's insane. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see Max on Australian Supercars, man. Bathurst. Woo. I imagine Vegas ended up being the F1 Freedom 250 Grand Prix. We see one more wall curse. If someone crashes now, then the race would just end on a safety car. Then I like Indy NXT because the winner of the championship gets to see IndyCar. That's cool. I didn't even know that. Alright, is it called Indy Next or Indy NXT? But no Indy NXT ran this weekend. Man, these Indy cars around the track feel like 225 cars are dirty. Honestly. Schumacher out of the wall. Yup. Not on the points though. LOL. An American will win this race. Ah, so they sabotage Palou. So an American will win. I see. We're just going next, right? Is it called IndyCar NXT or just Indy NXT? Oh, Willie B's getting emotional. Glazing America. This looks like a cool track to race on the F1 game. This would be absolute chaos in open lobbies. Indy NXT, right. Indy NXT and all the Indy feeder series give full slots with the champions in the next day. That's really cool, yeah. It's a shame most F1 drivers don't try it this year. Yeah, I mean, F1's the pinnacle, right? But I do agree, like, a lot of these F1 drivers, like, when they leave F1, they don't really go anywhere. Like, Giovinazzi went somewhere, Latifi gave up. I mean, I guess De Vries went back to Formula E. What's Sargent doing now? Oh, I guess Sargent's gone to WEC now. Mazepin fucked off. No, actually, like, Stoffel's gone. Jolyon Palmer became a commentary person. Anthony Davidson does some racing still. Jensen Butler does some racing. I think F1's just too full time to be able to do other series. Bro, he's pulled 4.5 seconds on Lundgaard. This guy's insane. If Leclerc touches another series other than Formula 1, I'll eat my dick. Nothing did happen, bro. We had a battle for P2 in the championship between Lundgaard and Kirkwood for the last few races. Suspecting Carl will get it done as the 2 races the ovals. Is Carl good at ovals as well? How did we go lurk over that comment? What was wrong with that comment, bro? Here we go. Final lap of the Washington, D.C. race. The Freedom 250. Could this be the one and only time IndyCar ever come here? Who knows, but I don't care about coming back. The city was cool, but the track was kind of dead. But Kirkwood absolutely dominates. What a win. This man is cracked out at street circuits. Got the move down to the start. Pulled a gap. Drove flawlessly. Pulled a gap. Pulled another gap. Insane. Lundgaard P2, Power P3, Ericsson P4, Simpson well done on P5, Siegel P6, Dixon P7, Newgarden on P8, Collette P9, and Grosjean P10. Hello. Way down. Who won IndyCar this year? It was Rosenquist right now. Getting Malukas on the line. Maybe that's what's happened ever since the Indy 500. Malukas just fell off. Just in time for the Kirk-anniversary. Okay. We are Kyle Kirk. It's been a good day of motorsport, good F1, and good Indy same day. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it was just a very long, drawn-out race, but it was a good race, especially that little bit at the end. Always enjoy watching IndyCar on stream. So many of you guys in chat as well watching IndyCar. Again, really enjoy it. It sucks I missed the last 2 races. And it sucks that the season's almost over.
I think it's right inside a pit in here. Right inside a pit in, Kyle.
Why are they hyping up the championship? Basically, Polo needs to retire from 2 races for that to even be possible.
Yeah, so...
Why is that Will Buxton saying that? Is IndyCar that good? Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
Okay, look for somebody on racetrack. Just past pit in, they're going to have you stop on the racetrack. You'll be
wow, 1, 3, 4 for Andretti.
Just look for the guys on the racetrack or staying on the track.
Yeah, the proper Fox commentary on Sky. Donuts! Donuts! Oh. 1 donut.
I think the gearbox just blew up. Okay, you can't.
What did he say?
Can you get a gear, Kyle?
What did he say? What did he say? Oh, he said the gearbox is gone. Oh wait, gearbox is good.
Watch yourself. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. There you go.
Bro came flying in. That ball chauffeur. Yo, they haven't cut the celebration. It's the most celebration we've ever had. Usually cut. Look at that with the flashes, bro. Booty shot. Dude, Carl is insane at street circuits. Which promos to an IndyCar? Yeah, it's crazy they came in for such a short period of time. Is this the Freedom 250 highlight? Oh, there's music playing? I didn't realize. Fuck. Yo, next time I'm watching IndyCar, if it starts playing the music on the stream, let me know, because...
In perspective for us.
You can't even put it into words. This is incredible. I'm almost in tears here. This is a big moment for us. Big moment for America here, the 250, right? Big moment for Andretti. Big moment for Sam's Club and Honda. These guys, they're the ones that gave me the equipment and this car right here to be out there, to go out there and perform. But man, that was a hard race. 147 laps. I'm out of breath right now trying to get words to you, if I'm being honest.
What was the moment like driving around here? I mean, the President of the United States, the First Lady standing right here watching you come to victory. I mean, put it in perspective, driving around this track and being here in this moment with your team.
It felt good to dominate out there, I'm not going to lie. That was a really good moment. I'm a fellow Florida guy. I live up in Jupiter, so it's cool to see him down here and right here in this race. What an incredible place to do it. You know, if you can't win at the 500, this is definitely the place to win. And I don't know if we're ever going to get another chance at this. I hope we do. I hope we do. This was awesome. But this was, what a dream come true.
Congratulations.
Sixth. And Christian Lundgaard gets his sixth podium of the season. Quite a drive from 9th to 2nd. How did you do that? And what did you make of this experience today?
I feel it's fitting that an American won, right? But no, we gave it our best shot. We did great. I feel like it's good to bounce back from last week in Markham, obviously starting up front and not quite executing. Just so happy.
Got probably the most dominant junior career in North American open wheel racing. He won like 80% of the race. Hold on, I'm 25.
Something you could dream of.
Congratulations, well done. Christian Lundgaard finishes second, Georgia.
Will Power is certainly laying down some stats right now. It's his third podium in a row and his third podium on new street courses this year alone, but you've really had to work for it.
What's the other new street circuit? Markham and what else?
Of ups and downs, and you made something out of it. What really made the difference?
Yeah, good team, good car, good stops, strategy, made moves on the track. So awesome to see Kyle win this race.
I don't remember
Marcus
that.
last week, 2 of us on the podium. It's such an epic event, man. Look back there. I just could never dream of being in a place like this, racing in a place like this when I started all those years ago in Toowoomba. So, yeah, stoked, man. Stoked. I really wanted to get on the podium. Obviously, a win would be phenomenal, but as one of our team cars won. So we're coming, man. We're becoming the team to beat.
And Will Power's got 2 races left to do it this season. Well, 3 with the doubleheader in Milwaukee coming up next, guys. But how about that? You can feel the emotion down here.
Why do they do 2 races in Milwaukee?
An incredibly happy podium after an absolutely brilliant day. What a joy, what an honor it has been to share this with
guys,
you
that
all.
wraps up IndyCar for today. Thank you all for watching. That was a very long stream. Oh, that's done. What the hell is happening here? Anyways, guys, that wraps up IndyCar for today. Thank you guys all for watching. Yeah, it was a very long one. Apologies, obviously my energy wasn't as high for IndyCar as it was for F1 and other streams. But yeah, 9-hour stream. Very long, pretty dull race. But we got through it. It was worth it, you know what I mean? I enjoyed the start. I enjoyed the end. But it was a bit rough. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. If you're watching on YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're live. I try to go live as much as I can for IndyCar. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to watch the... Why does it say that? I'm not going to be able to watch the second to the next 2 IndyCar races, but the last one I should be able to watch, so be sure to tune in for that. And Monterey. But yeah, YouTube, be sure to subscribe down below. Be sure to like. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.